going on a grand adventure from the south up to the state of Ohio for the gathering of Juggalos. What will they encounter on the way? Corrupt cops, insane killers, zany characters, probably all three. Stay tuned as we watch Offramp.
Wow, thanks for that.
You're welcome. Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry,
Dun,
hold
dun, dun.
on. Okay.
Thank you for being here. Is that a giraffe skull? Are you wearing are you wearing a giraffe skull?
I think it actually is.
Jeffrey's the giraffe.
All right. He got that from his milking.
That is a dark turn to this giraffe milking saga.
All right. Do you want to hit it, Carver, whenever you're ready?
Carver, you lead us in.
It's not working yet? Oh, hold on.
God damn it.
My bad.
It's okay. Things happen.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Whoops-a-daisy.
It closed out.
Just for you.
It just closed out as soon as he clicked it.
Just for you YouTube guys. Just for you YouTube guys.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
boy. We're going to watch a good one.
All right, now hit it, Carver.
Is it the end of the world? Yes.
It is
It
working.
is the end of the world.
Dude, you got to
And
do
it's
the
also
intro.
The beginning.
I thought you were going to surprise me.
The beginning.
What?
Of
With the new
brand
intro.
new
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Shit.
I thought I was going to get surprised.
Damn it. I forgot all about it.
Next week.
We'll never
What's Sorry, we can't see us. I want to make sure it's working.
swing our hatchets if
What's up, y'all? How are you doing?
Hey.
My name is
Hey,
Kyle,
how we
a.k.a. Keezy. Welcome to Deck One Dealt. I don't know if you can see us, so that's why I'm acting weird.
I hope so.
Look,
hope
I
so.
did this thing. Oh, there we go.
There we go. We're good.
All right. So I did this thing so that we could project the off-ramp over here, but I've never done this. So that's why I can't see us now, though, and I don't
It is
understand it.
A new setup.
It's frustrating me. All right.
Right.
Nevertheless, we're not going to be able. Oh, welcome to Deck One Dealt character.
Welcome.
There.
Yes, welcome, Giraffe Skull Man.
Hello. Hello, y'all.
That's just Carver. He's wearing a giraffe skull. It's painted up. The gig's up, man.
Dude, look. I don't know what's going on. Look, I'm ruining the show, dude.
It happens.
I'm
This
trying
is
to
regular.
I know.
Anyone who's been here knows we have technical difficulties, guys.
Look, I'm
It's
trying.
okay.
I'm trying to go to OBS, and it just won't let me. It just doesn't exist.
It won't do it.
It acts like OBS just isn't open. And then I click it. It's obviously open because people can see us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click launch anyway. See what happens here.
Boom. We're gonna try it.
All right. It might cut us off. I don't know.
It could.
But that's it. Welcome to Deck One Dealt. My name is Kyle, a.k.a. Keezy, and these are my best friends. Here they are.
I didn't hit that. I don't know why
Oh, you
the
didn't-
popped
Oh,
up.
you didn't hit. You didn't hit.
It's
the,
because I just brought it.
brother.
It's because I just brought it in.
Brother. Hey, okay, what's up, guys? This is just Chris, and I am just chilling with my best pals. That was a loud explosion. I'm just chilling with my best pals, guys. What's up?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, these night shows, man. These night shows. I'm all
Carver
tired
Law,
by the
y'all.
time we get here. I've been smoking weed all day.
Carver Law, y'all.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Carver Law, y'all.
All right. Thanks, y'all. I think I fixed it. I don't know what happened.
Technical difficulties. We're starting off on technical difficulties, but we want to get
Dude,
them
look.
worked out by the time the movie starts. We're gonna try our best.
We take 2 weeks off, and this is the kind of shit that happens.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. We need to
Has it
stop
been-
taking weeks off. I think everybody that's watching can agree
Has it been 2 weeks?
that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been 2 weeks. Are you going to do that every time you say something?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Might have to turn my mic up, though. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Let me turn your mic up.
So we can hear the jammering of the
Hello.
giraffe Jekyll Brothers skull.
Hello.
Okay, we got it. Okay. The Jekyll Brothers giraffe skull. That's fucking. That's
Can you hear
fire,
okay?
man.
Can you hear okay?
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. So you got this skull from giraffe hunt or milking. I was almost said hunting.
Hunting, yeah.
Unfortunately, I milked the giraffe so hard for so long it died, and now I wear the skull in its honor.
Oh, that's really precious.
That's romantic.
That is.
That is. That's top level material there, boys. And yes, let's give a shout out to the chat before we keep rolling. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
go ahead.
We got some more early rollers. Let's give them props, man, because they here. You know what I'm saying? We got homeboy DJ Slug, motherfucking always showing love. I love his ass. We got Swill, legend in the Juggalo name or game if you don't know his motherfucking name. Derek Bruno, the motherfucking bro, for show. Love to see you glow. About 17 ninjas, like I said, not 16, not 18, not 15, not 19. It's about 17 ninjas. It's pretty simple. Mr. Green, killer on the scene. Motherfucker, I love it when you're here. Dusonius, I hope you're not felonious. If you are, thank you for chilling. Eat a sandwich with Bolognius. That was whack.
That was really whack.
Yeah, thank you for being here, guys. I can admit when I'm whack, man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you.
So we had a couple weeks off.
Yes.
You know, it's the holiday season.
Fuck yeah. That's all it was. That was all it was.
It's the holiday season. We got shit to do.
That's all it is.
You know, Carver was milking giraffes, and we said, dude, we're not doing it without you.
Yeah, exactly. We're done. We said if you're not part of the show doesn't happen, Carver. Yeah. We're done. We will never do another show without you again, Carver.
Oh no, we probably will.
We probably will. I'm guessing probably next week.
I'm in the house tonight.
Next week he'll be like, I don't feel like it.
He's in the house.
Yeah, right.
So what's happened over this past week? Has there been any Juggalo news?
There's a few things. Darby dropped that dropped a new single. I know you don't give a
care.
Shit. I know you don't give a shit.
It's bad.
It's dope. I like it. I like it. It's dope. I fuck with Darby. It was dope. They have like the nice little AI dandelion or sunflower video that he dropped and all that shit.
Carver, did you hear it?
No.
I'm guessing you guys are not going to like it regardless, just because it's not your thing. But if you do like Darby, it's a really good Darby song.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I can say that.
I only acknowledge one album.
Yeah.
About a garden.
Only one about a garden, the secret garden. Mm-hmm. Okay, well there you go, man. But there you go. Plug.
DeclanDell.com/brokenfort.
Lardy B's coming out with a new Panda album tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep.
Whoop whoop whoop. No,
Is that tomorrow?
It's
that's dropping out tomorrow.
On a Monday?
It's on her birthday. I have it memorized.
Oh,
it's tattooed on my thigh.
Oh yeah, that's dope as shit.
You want to talk about that next week?
Yeah, I'll show everyone. Sure. But yeah, we can just review the Lardy album. Problem there, guys. It's only 5 tracks.
Dude, when I go,
Are you serious?
5 tracks.
That does suck.
Three of which have already been released.
That does
2, 3, 4, 5.
5 whoops. You know what? When I've been going to X videos lately, I've been looking for girls that look like Lardy B.
Really? That's my thing, bro. That's all I ever look for.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That big BBW, baby.
Pogs.
That tag, yeah. Hit that BBW. When you can combine the tags, you combine BBW and MILF. Boy, I'm in heaven. I'm set.
That's good.
Then I got thick girls my age. You know what I mean?
That's good.
I'm just saying, it makes it easy, man. Makes it
beat
easy. I can get done in 60 seconds flat, bro.
Oh yeah. You know what? DJ Slug just mentioned this. He said Hollow Bleed was last night.
Yes, Hollow Bleed was last.
That was the Buckshot show.
Yeah, and the Sam
Blades.
Hain ceremony just happened too.
Yes.
And remember, Clockwork and Super Famous, those funny chums,
Those rascals.
They dressed up as each other.
Oh yeah, that's cute. Maybe
It
I
was
can pull up that picture.
It's pretty awesome.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I think it was a great Halloween costume for the night. Our homeboy SON finished his 3rd ritual.
Oh
Yes, so game over. for the
Oh
rituals.
shit! Sorry.
So that's all 3
did it.
rituals are done.
He hit me up. He actually hit me up he needed this mask for that ritual. Was he able to get still do it?
Oh yeah. I don't. I think
Probably.
you just did it without your mask, dude.
Yeah, he's got his ways. He don't need your mask. He doesn't need your giraffe mask. I'm sure, has his own giraffe mask.
It's not a giraffe mask. I do want to level with you guys. It's actually a Baphomet mask.
It's Baphomet. What's Baphomet?
I thought it was a giraffe.
Well, there's a statue of Baphomet in Detroit.
Oh, that's like the devil thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
I'm not
neat.
going to explain it if you don't know. Sure.
Yeah. I don't,
All right, so here's our
man.
friends of the show.
yes.
Maybe fun time guys and
We
Clockwork
consider
Eve.
them friends. They probably don't consider us
Yeah,
friends.
that's accurate.
That's okay.
So here's your Clockwork E and fun time guys dressed as each other. Isn't that just adorable?
Absolutely.
That's
man.
adorbs.
Look
Yeah.
at that. Look at that.
They're nailing it. So you have Whipstick dressed as Kyle. You've got Bill dressed as Whipstick. You've got 8 Legs dressed as Bill, and then you've got Kyle dressed as 8 Legs.
Hilarious.
Ha!
That is super adorbs.
It is, man. That's what I'm saying. Like they're a funny bunch. Both of those guys are my top 2 favorite acts in the Juggalo world right now. So to see them together is always a treat.
Am I wrong?
I did not go to that show, but we have a very similar show coming in 2 weeks here. Pretty much, you know what I mean. The AXE tour is going to be coming here. Clockwork's going to be. It's pretty much the same bill minus King Gordy.
I was following DC. Am I wrong for thinking that he went to this, or
I think
did
he
DC
did
show
go
up
to.
this,
I think
to this
DC
show?
did go to the Buckshot show. I'm pretty sure that him and Megs went to it. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty sure, man. I don't know as much about that. I was following the Sam Hain show. I
DC
didn't
Fago
follow,
guy, fellow
Buckshot
YouTuber,
show.
DC
Yeah,
Fago
he's,
guy.
He's the goat. I fucking love DC Fago guy. He's one of my spirit animals.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm praying, I get down on my hands and knees and I pray to 3 people. I pray to DC Fago guy. I pray to Mr. Fago, who I assume is the guy who invented Fago.
Yeah.
And then I pray to Vinny the ICP kid.
Oh.
I pray to those 3. That's like my trinity of juggalos that in my brain. And sometimes I replace Mr. Fago with Scotty D. Sometimes. It depends how I'm feeling.
You know, I don't replace anybody with Scotty D.
You don't? You never ever you don't bring Scotty D into your trifecta? He's never who's your magical trinity of juggaloism? What would be your trinity? I know you should have some time to think about
Humble
this.
Among.
Of course, top of the trinity. Of
Choco.
course, he's the Jesus of the trinity.
Yep.
Choco the clown
Yep.
and Uncle Chuck.
And yeah.
Yes.
Whatever. Uncle Jeff, yeah.
Yeah, the guy that
Yeah, fuck with deck one dealt.
right.
We
Fuck-
know.
Fuck yeah. And then the guy that sells the tacos at the gathering.
I
Fuck
think
with
it's
that
whack
guy.
as fuck.
Yeah. Well, they're not. They're not, Eric. So anyway. Yeah, so there's that. Violent controversial topic.
Oh wait,
right
hold
now.
on. I don't know if the stream is messed up. Hold
God
on.
damn it.
Because remember how I had the app running and then it started running again. I think it was lagging and now it's fucking up.
Shit.
Hang tight,
Well,
hang
luckily
tight.
we haven't gotten to the important part yet, boys. This is just pre-show type shit.
Hold on. I will not be able to reconnect. What?
What?
No, it's okay. It's all right.
I would love to have a good sex life.
It's all right, guys.
We good? We've been here before.
We've been here before.
And
There's
we'll be
nothing to
here
freak
again.
out about. Duplicate stream key. Select a new stream key to go live.
Sorry.
Or switch to all right, change dashboard. Okay, there we go. Not receiving enough view to open widget. Okay. Yeah, it says they're getting choppy, I think. Hopefully it's better now. I don't know.
Garbage?
It should be good. I don't know. I didn't change anything, guys.
Boy, I said that it's
It's better
It's
now.
working.
Okay, maybe I got it. Fuck
Let's
yeah, I
see.
might have got it. Yeah, I might have got it.
we might. All right. Well, last on the bill. ICP was on the Daily Show.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. You posted that.
Yeah.
And I completely didn't watch it because I assumed it was some. I didn't even see it said Daily Show.
Yeah.
It looked like some AI bullshit. Like
No.
that screenshot looked like an AI like Juggalo makeup. I was like, I'm not watching this.
Oh no!
But then
bro,
I seen
yeah,
later
it
on, I was like, oh, it is the Daily Show thing. I didn't even watch it.
it has put a split in the Juggalo community.
Really?
Because Violent J openly endorses Kamala.
Oh wow,
and
really?
openly shuts down Trump.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes, he like shows pictures to Violent J. Violent J says like he like looks at it and was like for when he sees Trump, he's like, fuck him, I don't like him because of the wall. And then it's put like a big wedge in the Juggalo world because finally Jay has taken a stance. People,
I'll say this: if there's any political Juggalo that follows like Trump or anything, and if you think for 1 second that Jay was not going to be against Trump and for Kamala, you're an idiot.
yeah, I mean, I've seen that where people are like, Jay's gone woke. I'm so disappointed in Jay. I'm
That's
done
literally
being a Juggalo.
Number one, thinking that Jay knows anything about politics, you're an
It's
idiot.
silly.
Number one,
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he doesn't know
Right.
shit. He's going to default to that way of thinking, no matter what.
Well, he says that he's voting Democrat because he loves his mom, and they put the soundbite of the "aww" as if he was saying like, because I care about women's rights and things like that. What he was really saying is his mom just passed away, and she was a Democrat. So I'm figuring to him, he's like, I'm going to vote Democrat.
It's
for the rest of
literally
my
as simple as that.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
literally why he voted for her.
Yeah,
because
I don't
he's
think
like, my
any
mom's
more-
a Democrat. That's who I'm
You're
voting
right.
for.
No more thought is going into it. Like my mom
Exactly.
voted Democrat. She
Yeah,
just
don't-
died. I'm voting.
Don't be
Democrat.
too upset about it. If
Yeah.
for Trump shirt juggalos, don't be that mad about it.
yeah.
Of course, he's going to be voting that
Well,
way.
I will
mean,
say-
fucking come on.
I seen Mikey Clark even tweeted like a couple days ago something about like the orange Cheeto, get him out of here, yada yada.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Juggalos are ripping him in the
Dude,
comments too.
there's a lot of juggalos who are like hardcore motherfucking Trumpers. You know what I mean? And like, don't get me wrong, there's some cats I respect in the game. Cartoon Bondurant.
Yeah.
I think he's dope as fuck as a rapper. He likes Trump, but he's not like a weirdo. He's just like, you know what I'm saying? Some people
Funny
are
that
like
you have to say
weirdos
that.
with
Like,
Trump.
Yeah, he likes Trump. I still like him because he's not a complete fucking retard.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Of course.
I mean, but it's just true. Some people take that shit to the fucking
Trump-
next level, and
yeah,
like,
Trump
if
broke
you
a
say
lot of
something
people.
negative, they're like, "Hey, man, fuck you,"
And-
like that's how a lot of people are being with Jay on this.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like-
people need to realize it's a lot. Like for somebody like Jay, it's simple. For some people, it's complicated. But the bottom line is like liking Trump or liking Kamala or voting for one or the other doesn't mean it doesn't put you in any kind of box. It just means that's who you're voting for, okay?
Exactly,
that doesn't
bro.
mean like you're a shit person if you vote for Trump. Or you're a shit person if you vote for that fucking bitch. Like,
But
the
people
whore.
make it that way. Like people make it so black and white.
Yeah, I can't-
like us versus them.
Nobody, yeah, I can tell. If you're political and you're looking at Jay saying that shit, there's no thought going into it. Don't worry. Like,
you're overthinking.
Yeah.
yes,
Just keep waiting. Wait for the next Joker's card and leave it at that, man. Like,
Also, look at the fact that it was on the Daily Show, which is an extremely liberal-led show.
Yeah.
They're going to cut out. Look, we know you're out there, juggalos that like Trump. We know you're out there, okay? Because that's one of the most common, complaints or comments that I've seen is like, like, we're here. Juggalos for Trump are here. We are heard. And it's like, okay, we know that you're here. Everyone, we get it,
yeah.
Vote for who you want to vote for, man. And like,
trust me,
shut the
I
fuck
would
up.
love for like ICP to be politically savvy enough to know not to speak on anything.
Yeah, but
To keep it, in the middle and shit like that. And like, a lot of times when you're pretty politically smart in the public eye, you will do that. You'll stay in the middle. You won't, put what your beliefs out there because it's really nobody's business. Sure, I would love that, but I just don't think they're that savvy politically. So
Yeah.
they're not going to do that. And number two, I really hope that they don't start putting that shit in the music either,
I agree,
That's when
Jack.
I will start like being like, really, come the fuck on.
Well,
like,
that said,
we
like,
don't
even-
want the politics in the fucking music.
Even like but Eminem even does it like a little bit, and like I don't think it's like heavy-handed or too like down your throat or obnoxious or any of those words, whatever adjective you want to use to describe it negatively. Like I think it's fine. Like that said, I agree with you. I don't want ICP. I don't want politics in my ICP.
fuck no.
Yeah.
But
right.
I'm saying it can be like mentioned. I think it's if I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a anti-random like throwaway anti-Trump one line or something on like a new song like in the upcoming years.
There may
you
have
know?
already
I like seeing-
been. I mean, I think
maybe
there's already been.
Like,
Well, when
would
he
that
said,
really
well,
bother
no,
you
when
genuinely?
last
Like,
year at the gathering,
No,
when he
not
did,
really.
when Jay did "fuck the world" last year at the gathering, he said "fuck Trump" as
Oh,
a
yeah?
replacement lyric. He also said "fuck Twisted," I think, in another song. But yeah, he replaced a few lyrics, and one of them was
So
"fuck
yeah,
Trump."
ultimately, as long as they don't, like you're right, as long as they don't start making it their mission, I think it's a moot point.
Yeah.
But just
If you want to vote for Trump, vote for Trump.
yeah,
man.
vote for Trump. I
There
don't
you
give
go.
a fuck. I already did my mail-in ballot. Spoiler,
You wanna vote
I
for
didn't,
Kamala?
but it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck who you're voting for.
Exactly. You can vote for whoever you want. That's the magic of it, man. That's the magic of a.
Because when you're not online, people have nuance.
Yeah.
I just go. I mean, I love ICP and the Juggalo culture so much because it doesn't fucking deal with that shit, and I'm so fucking sick of hearing about people talk about politics. Like everybody,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like Juggalo World is one of the few places you go where you didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And and I understand Jay taking a stance and starting to speak on it. Not necessarily that I care who he's voting for, but just the fact that he's taking a stance on it is bringing that shit to this world. And like you said, causing the divide and stuff like that.
The purpose
And
of
it's
that
just like,
though
God,
is
man.
Jay had a chance to be on TV.
Yeah,
and Jay was like, "I'm doing that."
That's what I'm taking from this too. Is
Yeah, he's like, it's they want me. These guys like Kamala. Okay, I guess I'll say.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
say
what I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah.
Well, and don't get me wrong, he never gets on there and says, "Kamala, I like her stance." It's just like you said. There's no thought put to it.
Yeah.
No.
He even says, "How do you say her name?" And then the guy's like Kamala, and he's like, "Kamala, dude,
Kamala.
watch it." I mean,
That's
we
just
could
how
watch-
it
we could always watch.
Kami,
We could
Hami?
always watch that clip. You know what I'm saying? Swill, don't worry, the movie's coming. We always have a pre-show.
How long is the clip? I just didn't. I
It's
like
not too
talking
long.
about it. I
Like
just
the
don't watch
J
whole
part's like 3 minutes or something.
thing. Man, whatever. Look. They want the fucking movie.
They want the movie.
They want the movie.
Maron, let's bring out the movie. Fine, Maron. Yeah, let's start the movie.
I will watch that, but yeah, I do agree with let's keep that shit separate. But I'm with Chris. I think that when the Daily Show, which is they've never had anybody that big at their show or whatever at the gathering. That's pretty impressive. Like if they're there, they're interviewing, they're asking you, who are you voting for, Violent J? You're gonna say something, you know?
you have
and do
to,
you really expect him to say Trump? Like, are you fucking serious? Like,
Yeah,
he's not that stupid.
right. Exactly.
You know, like
Yeah, Jay's not going to say something.
Yeah, he knows.
Fuck.
And even if he did, it's Daily Show. They're going to clip the parts that they want to push what they're
If
pushing. Yeah.
if
so-
any Juggalo thought Jay
Look at it
was
that
going to
way.
say that, you're an idiot.
maybe they got clips of him saying both. Who gives? a
Yeah,
fuck?
exactly.
Let me
They're
see-
going to. Jay literally could have been like, I'm voting for Trump. I think he's a fucking genius. And then they're
They're
going
like,
to cut that out and not use it. Yeah.
Say Kamala. Oh, okay.
How do you say her name?
yeah. How do you say her name? Kamala. Kamala. That's fresh.
All right. So we're gonna start the movie. Start the movie.
Start the movie.
I need that as a drop. Damn.
Yeah, exactly. Start the movie.
All right, there it is up here. I'm gonna show it up here in the top. It's good.
Terrifying.
We're gonna show it. We're gonna show it just Halloween 2023 style, tiny up in the top of the.
So that way no one can say we're pirating.
We're
and
not pirating.
We're being juffalos.
You know
'cause
what?
We're pirating the
just
movie.
because I'm nervous, I'm
Make it
actually,
a little bigger. No, make it a little bigger.
I was gonna make it a little
a
smaller.
little bigger. Make it a little bigger. Make it a little bigger. Fuck it. We're juggalos. Make it a little bit
Make it
bigger.
a little bit bigger.
There you go.
Put it right between you. And
Is
Carl.
there a way they can zoom in on YouTube and like ignore us and just zoom
I'm
in
sure
on the
they
movie?
can. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now
okay.
I did reverse
sure,
it,
yeah.
so everything is mirrored.
Oh, okay.
Trying not to get copyright strike. We
That's
did. We did totally rent this from YouTube for $4 or whatever.
Yes,
Yep.
we
I promise.
rented it,
I
yes.
promise.
We rented it.
I hope you
It's
can
fair.
hear it. I wonder if the volume will work through this little contraption I'm using.
And as always, don't pirate your goods. After this, be sure to go and buy the movie from your closest. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
All right. So, here we go. Let's go through the production company.
What is
Wait.
a juggalo?
What? Like, if you restart, there's like 8 production
Well, you can't hear
companies.
it. I can't hear
Die-hard
it.
super fan of
Figure it out,
Insane
figure it
Clown
out.
Posse,
Yeah, we gotta-
greatest
we gotta-
duo in horrorcore rap music.
I'm working on it. You said there's 8 production companies.
Yeah, I was going to say, in the beginning, as it's showing the production companies, there's like 8, like legit 8
Yep.
production companies that it shows.
I think I might have to do this.
Grape Kool-Aid.
Because like if I do it through there, it plays it, but I don't know why it doesn't have the volume. But
Yeah, we've got to be able.
don't
to get the
worry, I
volume.
got it. It's coming. It's coming.
There we
We'll
go.
figure this out. Let me show the people here. God dang it.
Oh, we'll figure this out, y'all.
Oh, we will.
We gonna figure this out, y'all.
There it is. See?
Boom, boom, shakalaka.
Trying to make it tinier. Oh, and still got to reverse it.
Yeah.
All right.
Get rid
Yep.
of that.
One thing. Here we go. I got to reverse it.
All right.
You were supposed to give me a ding there.
Ding.
All right. I just got to make it a little smaller.
All right, here we go. Cairo Pictures. Cairo Pictures. Let's see what you got, Cairo. All right, Transversal Productions. Let's see what you got. Whoop whoop.
How long is this movie?
90 minutes.
All right.
That's weird. I've heard
All
that
right,
noise
God
before.
Machine Productions.
Is that from?
Whoop, whoop.
What is that noise from? I've heard that.
Them too.
That sound.
All right, Media Darling Productions. All right,
Have
them
you,
too.
Have you done electrical work? I mean,
Like Frankenstein.
No, I think it's like the Steam sound or something, like when you load a game.
Oh, it might be.
Some shit like that. Oh, sorry, I got it covering a little bit of your face, Carve. Let me fix that.
Look, I've been there.
that's a pretty
few
cool
times.
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say this about this movie, man. We're gonna make fun of it and shit, but it's shot very well.
Yes.
The whole movie is like very professional. Looks dope. The editing is pretty dope. Just
Who else shot a cool video using
Rudy.
slow motion at the gathering?
Who?
Les Leg.
Me.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, got showing a few Jug legends.
Oh yeah, Les Legs. Oh Mankini.
Mankini, yeah.
So it's
Spot the family in this.
so it's obvious to me that this movie.
Psycho chick or whatever
Is that
they call
Psychosis?
it.
Yeah.
Psychosis. That's what they call her in a movie.
To me, it's obvious this movie was made by Juggalos.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
say that.
It has. That's the thing. Like the script, you could tell like a Juggalo wrote the script. You know what I mean? And it's just the way they deliver the lines sometimes is almost
So
like
this is all-
overdone.
So this is all a script and an acting and whatnot. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, whoop whoop,
There-
my
some-
motherfucking wicked
somebody
ninja.
remember this while watching this.
The
Somebody
carnival
wrote this
will
down.
Provide. Yeah,
Somebody wrote this down.
yeah. The carnival
And,
will provide.
And several hundred people agreed to participate in it.
Yes.
Feeling that beat,
I'm-
Trey.
I do like this scene. This scene is actually really cool. It's he's getting out of jail and the corrections officer's being overly nice to him. You're like, what the fuck's going on here? Why is she like friends with
Yeah,
him?
did he fuck this broad?
Right.
But no.
America.
You see what's going on as
You'll
she
see.
walks out. Yeah, well, I don't want to ruin the.
Yeah, you already
the
spoiled
twist.
it. You shouldn't even gave that much.
Did I?
I see.
Oh. Yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's how I act when I see my pendant as well. Yeah, that's my shit.
It's to mock society's max. I ain't never wearing orange again.
It's Juggy. I love how he just like braided his hair
Color anyway.
real quick in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Want a copy of your Diabolical Deadbeats demo?
Names sound dumb as shit when I hear it out.
Diabolical deadbeats.
Well, I still want to hear it.
Thanks for looking out for me, Faith.
Turn this up a little bit.
Boom, Hatchet Man on the wrist. She's a secret, top secret Juggalo in the system, helping Juggalos, bringing them in things, probably in her vagina.
So that's that
I would
part.
assume.
That part is actually pretty cool. I think it's showing that like that's what family's about. Like that, I like that actually,
Weekend.
genuinely.
Can let go.
But this shit confused me. The whole the tits are
The
great.
dogs, the dog
dogs?
representation, which represents them.
Yeah, it keeps showing throughout this movie. There's this thread of these fucking dogs just like in the wild.
Yeah, well, I think it represents them too.
It does.
Because right there, the cage just opened and the black dog ran out. And then he'll meet like the scruffy dog.
Oh, wait,
and that's
listen to this.
Silas. Got the Ouija soundtrack, which I know you guys hated, but this is one of Ouija's better. Like this just tight.
Are you serious?
Yes.
This fucking song, he literally just keeps saying, "Walking what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? Who like what the fuck?
Dude, this song's
I'm like in my butt. I like it in my butt. I'm like, what the fuck?" He just keeps. Wow, inspiring.
well right here, yeah, because it's like a.
They see me, they like, what the fuck?
Silas.
Typical Ouija fan. Is all I'm saying.
Yes. No, Silas definitely represents the. I would say like new school Phil of Juggalo.
This dude by himself just walked out of his bedroom and said, "Whoop whoop."
Fuck yeah, I do that every time I leave the house. I look around the empty room and go whoop whoop.
That immediately annoyed me.
Right? No, I said the same thing. Oh, he has like one rubber band in his hair for every production company on this fucking movie. Jesus Christ.
Look, my notes, I literally say, my first note is fucking hate Silas.
Oh yeah, dude. Like that's a. But look, he's struggling. You know, he changes his mom or his grandma's colostomy bag.
They're trying to show
He's-
like
he's-
juggalos are
He's
good
a good-hearted
people.
person. Yeah, exactly. He's a good-hearted person.
Got beef garden vegetable.
How old is this dude? He looks like he's in his
Chicken
50s.
He's like I'm guessing like 30.
Madame.
They talk about going to previous gatherings. I don't think they ever diverge exactly how old he is, but for sure, yeah, he's not a teenager, bro.
Yeah, like he's feeding her fucking baby food. His grandma.
I mean, he literally looks like he's in his late 40s, 50s. So it's like
He's
him
around.
listening to Ouija, getting guns and shit. Like,
Dude, I know a lot of
like that.
juggalos who are like in their late 40s that fuck with Ouija.
And yeah.
Yeah, they're out there.
What's funny is I think he's about to say something funny to her. Hold on.
Janet's gonna come over in like an hour. Make sure you're not fucked up and shit.
No, he's talking about going to the gathering.
Yeah, that's the main story of this movie.
What do you mean, Mom?
Is they're going to the gathering. You know what I'm saying? But it's a cross country trip. Before I watched this, bro, I was expecting a horror movie.
Yeah, same.
Like something like Wrong Turn or something.
Yeah. That's what it's like. It seems.
Yeah, they made it seem like Wrong Turn. And so, like, you know, you get on the Offramp, and then there's these juggalos who are like psycho killers who are twisted and they like fucking kill. I thought that's what it was going to be, but really it's almost like a love song to juggalos, which I liked about that.
I like that part.
Show me your butthole.
Yeah.
That right there is where I wrote "fuck Silas."
Yeah.
When I'm hungry, I eat crackles. This joint right here, we tackle.
He brings a joint to the fucking prison where he picks up his homeboy. Like,
No, when
fuck on,
when he yelled, "Show me your butthole," I was like, literally, no juggalo greets another juggalo like that, unless like you're a dickwad. But two, right after that, I was like, fucking rapping, being all bouncy. I was like, that shit would get on my nerves. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm that juggalo.
No, you wouldn't do that.
I'm coming out here like a mountain. I want to squirt your neck with a motherfucking pin so the squirt's like a fountain. Like.
So yeah, it keeps doing this dog shit. By like the fourth time it did this, I was like, "Fuck this dog stuff." Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, it's artistic, Keezy. It's artistic.
I get it. By the end of it, I'll say this: I kind of liked it.
You liked it? Yeah. Yeah. You know, the dogs represent their journey together. You know.
Hotbox that grave, big bro.
Fuck yeah.
From ashes to smashes.
That gravestone said Devereaux. Am I?
Yes.
Really use some advice.
Yeah. I think his last name's Devereaux.
Yeah, they say that in the movie. So that's obviously a shout out.
Yeah.
Since your brother did, Ninja.
That was his brother, I guess.
I do prefer nonsense.
Listen, homie.
I like Trey. I think he's
I
cool.
think I should go this year.
Yeah, he's cool. I think
Ninja, what?
they.
That part's actually
Ninja,
fun.
what?
I'm on my third fucking strike.
Oh, I need that for a drop.
Mike, I'm sorry you gotta listen to this Juggalo talk like this.
Grow up, dude. Be a real fucking man.
What about your Juggalo fam? Scotty D, Jimmy Soda, Mankini,
Shout outs.
Butthole Ben.
Butthole Ben.
That part's funny.
Butthole Ben. We all know a butthole Ben.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah,
that part's funny.
Yeah, shout out to Butthole Ben.
I can't keep wilding out like we're kids, Silas.
Butthole Ben.
That's what got me locked up in the first fucking place.
Homie, I know I'm the reason you got locked up. And
God damn it,
I'm
Silas.
bummed about that.
Frat boy had it coming.
I ain't even.
Oh, he beat up a frat
I would
boy.
never hear you say this shit.
Yeah, they tell later. I know we're gonna talk over it. That's why I don't mind spoiling it for Carver.
Well, we
'cause I
have
know
to
he has-
for legal reasons. If we don't, they'll literally pull the video.
But they do talk about they mention in the throwaway line later on that they get in a fight at the gathering with some like
It's gotta be different this
juffalos,
year.
and that's what happened. That's
No
why he got
stealing
thrown in
golf
jail.
carts. No tipping over porta potties. No tricking ninjas into picking up poop dollars.
that doesn't sound
No
fun at all.
Butt chugging.
But
What?
ain't illegal.
I'm fucking serious.
By the way,
I'm
this
with
is,
Silas on
Promise
this.
This is the-
not fuck my shit up.
This is the kind of guy doing poop dollars and pushing over porta potties right there. Listening to Ouija Mac, carrying guns to the gathering.
Well, no. Well, to be fair, they're guns full of acid,
Oh, that is
full
true.
of liquid acid.
That's
yeah.
true.
They're not actual guns. He just knows how to fucking get down, bro. If a dude walks up to you and says, "Yo, I've got acid in this gun. You want some?" and I say, "Yeah," and
Yeah,
they
blow my brains out.
Squirt that shit in my mouth like 2 hits of acid. I'm down with that dude. That's dope as fuck.
I feel that.
I was mixing the songs.
Is there? Do they
The
play?
last song that they played and this song.
This song isn't horrible.
I was
Do they-
mixing the 2 songs to be.
do they
to be
play
clear.
any ICP?
One song.
Or
toward
is
the-
it all fucking Ouija?
Toward the end, there's one ICP song. But for what it's worth, too, I think this might be the only couple Ouija songs in the, in the movie.
Yeah, in the very beginning.
I don't love this song.
Whoop, whoop. No, this shit's dope. I like this song. That's what I'm saying. I mixed up the two songs. You are very right about the last song. It's real repetitive, but no, this shit is dope. He's actually rapping. Mississippi. Ooh, that's where I'm originally born.
Nice.
They don't like juggalos round them parts, Casey.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
That's what you're gonna see.
Yeah, the guy.
Right? They pull off and there it is. They took the off ramp, and that's where the name of the movie comes. They took an off ramp, inspired by actual events too.
Which I would love to know the real story.
Yeah, I know, right?
Which, that said, like this story isn't even good. So
Inspired by
the real story's got to be way worse.
just a Mississippi cop fucking with
Scarecrow
them.
live out here, right? Dude practically runs this joint.
Scarecrow.
I do not want to see that psycho.
I ain't fucking with
Make
Scarecrow.
it quick, yeah?
They keep talking about this guy named Scarecrow. I was like, all right, who's Scarecrow?
Yo, you got any gas money? Fucking totally assed out.
Don't worry about it. I've been selling my
got some
Royce to
snaps
these
on the
gay
Petro?
bodybuilders, and I cashed me my social security check. So
I was listening to MMMFD, which stars Scum and Twisted Insane.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I've been listening to that a lot lately. Very good shit. But Scum and one of the songs says petrol. It makes me laugh. I know he's like a Russian fucking dude. He says
Juggalo
petrol.
family just hits different than Love family.
He said petrol.
I said,
Sing
got some
Welcome
snaps on the
Carl.
Petro. That's from Menace to Society.
But our Juggalo family.
Petro? What's he talking about?
They got the gathering
Yes.
shots in there.
Okay.
I kept watching. I was like,
Yeah.
are there other people that I know in these? But nah. I just spotted like the big names.
Yeah, it looks like, I'm going to guess these were all, these gathering shots were probably like just a couple of years before we started going, you know? Because I'm sure this movie took a couple of years.
2007, 9.
No, I mean like
2000, like you
20,
thinking like
you know,
1920.
or like 1920. What?
No, like 2019,
Oh
2020.
yes.
That era.
Also, the
Before we start
passengers
going back.
prepared.
Yeah.
Come on, asshole.
Also, the sun surge.
I never bought Juggalo juice before. God damn.
Juggalo juice.
I love. Yeah, in the movie they could not get the rights to Fago, which is understandable.
Which how not?
So
How
instead-
could they not? It had to cost like you probably could just call Fago like, hey, can I like use Fago in my movie for? I'll give you like $200. They're probably like, all right.
You are underestimating Fago. They 100% no. They were like any company. They're going to say, sure, let us see the product once you're done. And they knew they weren't getting those rights. You have to pay for it, or you have to have some reason. So instead, they have Juggo.
So look at this. Look at these. Look at these chats. Look, these goons gonna chirp through the whole thing. Like,
Yes,
yeah, this is
yes,
the fucking
we are.
podcast, you stupid bitch. And that's why we made the movie tiny. It's not like you can watch it, you dumbass. Oh, fuck me. You're so funny. People are hilarious.
Oh, it ain't just soda, homie. I'll struggle a few.
I love that she calls us goons.
A lot of money in that line of work.
We are goons.
I know, it's funny.
Not Gigolo, man. Juggalo. You know Insane Clown Posse? We on our way to Ohio for the gathering. The gathering of the
The rebel
Juggalos.
flag on the
Not a
wall.
music festival, more like a fucking religious pilgrimage.
The only posse I know in Ohio wouldn't take people to know gigolos.
Chigalos.
Guess you ain't down with the clown then, huh?
To be fair, that was a very odd response.
Yeah.
They
You know what I
scare
mean?
me.
He said they
This guy goes
Very
into like
funny.
Vietnam.
I got a clown.
That's pretty funny.
Sexual relation with my mama.
Jeez.
So
Dude.
Yeah, fuck Taffy. I got a split, man. Keep the change, amigo.
Son, never trust a painted face.
Never.
Shit. I only trust a painted face.
Love you too, Jess.
I like that part.
Right.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Never trust a painted face. He's like, I only trust a painted face.
Yeah, I like some of the lines. Some of the lines are pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said, Trey, he's cool. I like
yeah, I
him.
fuck with Trey. But see, that's kind of like why I like their duo, it kind of represents almost old school Juggalos and the new school Juggalo.
Yeah, sure.
But getting along, you know what I'm saying?
All right, swill sis Jess. I'm sorry I called you stupid bitch. I love
Exactly.
you too.
No, she really is cool as fuck.
You know who that is?
Yes. At the gathering, the wheel that everyone spins, they run the wheel. The wheel that everyone spins.
The wheel?
The wheel. The wheel.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not on any socials, that's why. But yeah, it's like a huge deal. Like first time you go to the gathering, you got to spin the wheel.
Is there a table in there?
Okay. I think we walked by when we were passing shit out too. We just didn't stop. That was when we were talking to Loki.
So yeah, look, he plays the CDs on a little boombox. That's that part's kind of funny. Like they do some Juggalo shit that's pretty clever and funny.
Just gonna say his raps are trash.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is this their raps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna play it here in a second. Listen.
From the wrong side of town, you belong on the tilt-a world, spinning around. I'm a clown. From the wrong side of town, you belong on the tilt-a world,
shit.
spinning around.
Yeah, this literally sounds like the kind of shit I hear from these fucking Twitter Juggalos that rap. It sounds the same shit.
It's entry level Juggalo rap.
Yeah, man. God, I hate a Juggalo like.
But that's why it's so wild that like I don't want to spoil any huge plot points here.
Don't.
But we'll bring it up when it happens.
Big house, huh? Shit sound fucking good.
Thank you, homie.
Fucking fresh, no doubt.
You know what's not fresh, though? Diabolical deadbeats. We need something fresh to death. We need an angle like them old wrestlers had.
Okay.
And I need some street cred, yo, because you might be Jugga famous, but I ain't shit.
All right, Copernicus. Where you gonna find street cred?
Oh, you don't find it. It finds fucking you.
That was a cringe moment, I think, in the lines.
Yeah.
You don't find it, it finds you.
There's a lot of that shit too. Like I said, this movie it's very middle of the road. You know what I mean? Like anyone who says this is a great movie is lying.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But anyone who says it's absolutely terrible is
also
lying.
lying. Exactly. It's
It's pretty.
job.
It's decent. This part,
for what I was expecting, like I said, this movie's way better.
I think it's doing what it needs to do.
Yeah.
What it's supposed to do.
yeah. Look, and by the way, is he putting cocaine on his chicken? What is he doing?
I think so.
No, it looks
But-
like a pack of salt or something.
Don't mock my cream.
Pack of sugar.
Maybe
On
that
the
makes
chicken.
more
It was
sense.
literally coming out of a pack.
That makes more sense.
And you,
Oh, maybe
you
it
want
was-
to hang it all up to be like the goddamn good humor homie?
Oh, he's talking about starting an ice cream
Thought
business.
I'd tell you, man. After the gathering, converting the hatchet wagon to an ice cream truck. Already made the down payment, so
Fuck my hairy butthole. You're serious.
Fuck my hairy butthole. I'm gonna start saying that shit though.
That's kind of funny.
I've never heard that, but for real, that's a great saying.
this our last hole.
Fuck my hairy
We are
butthole.
on our way. Are you serious?
I don't get this plot point.
Yeah.
Do they meet Ouija, and are they taller than him?
We ain't
I
got
guarantee
a
they're
name
both
yet.
taller than him, but I don't. They do not meet him.
They
in
do
this.
not meet Ouija in the movie.
Oh, okay. Sound check. Saturday. Yo, there ain't
So he's-
nothing that can keep us from.
He's
being
getting an
there.
offer to play the gathering.
To play the gathering
No, thank
because
the fuck you. Much
Someone
my
dropped
love.
out.
someone dropped out of the gathering, so I'm guessing Jumpsteady called him
Just a
and
little
said
from
he never says Jumpsteady, but I'm guessing that's who it would be.
He just said I got a little call from the gathering.
The gathering.
on a clown rip stage at the gathering on Saturday.
Hello, this is the gathering.
yeah.
talking about.
We want you to play.
Our demo, and now we are performing. The carnival provides, Trey.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Dude.
Wait, yo. You don't rap in public, though. I've seen you. You fucking choke.
Be
like a
ra-
joke.
I know what that's
I've
like.
been practicing.
Been there.
This ninja.
It fucking sucks. There's like a part in this movie where he's like, "You don't know the effect of hearing 5,500 juggalos saying you fucked up has on you." And I was like, "Bro, like,
You actually do.
I actually do."
Oh, this part made me cringe out of my pants.
This guy's got a mullet, beer in my gullet. Small town diner ain't nothing fine, except maybe you, babe. Can I ask your age?
I'd get up and leave.
When Dr. Jones in the zone, he'll drive a truck through your home, give nightmares to your kids.
Not as a juggalo, just as anyone else.
Come on, test the fucking rep. I'll dissolve your balls in the fire till there ain't nothing left.
I dissolve your. Hey, man.
I hate him.
Yeah.
Do you want me to box that up?
Man, I didn't even finish my burn.
This is a family establishment.
Suck my dick, you mark-ass buster.
Everything was delicious, thank you.
Mark ass butt. I love how his slang went from Juggalo to 1990s L.A. gangster.
Well, that is Juggalo slang.
You trick ass, Mark ass buster. Oh shit!
Look at my fucking shirt, man.
What a fucking idiot!
Fucking touch me, freak.
Stop being a dumb fuck, Gavin.
Milkshake's fucking garbage now.
Well, I said I'm fucking sorry, didn't I?
Why's he got a milkshake going into a diner?
Running into me, you fucking
Right.
mutt.
What the fuck did you call me? You want to get physical? Huh?
This dude's a
Let's fucking
douchebag.
go, huh?
No.
I know. I hope he gets what's coming to him.
Mean nothing. He's just a
Jeez Louise. Something about this guy's giving me a bad feeling. Like,
My bad.
I don't know. He seems like a bad guy.
gentleman in his expensive shirt.
All DJ Slug said I met Ouija. I tower over him. I'm only 5'7".
Well, the good news, Keezy, is I'm sure we won't see this character anymore in the movie.
Oh yeah.
This will be the last we see.
One
of this
and
guy.
done.
Yep, this will be the last we see of this guy.
They didn't make posters of him just for this movie for that scene. though.
Exactly. Or show the zoom in on the milk. I'm guessing that's giraffe milk, like what you guys are drinking.
Let's get some good.
That
jokes.
scene is that hurts.
You guys
See
are
that.
drinking on that right now.
Man, I will always hate fucking cops.
Fuck
It's
cops.
like a law of the universe.
All right.
That's
Glad
true.
you
That's
checked me,
accurate.
One thing I agree with, Silas.
That's accurate.
Gotcha, fam.
my wife gets so mad at me anytime I diss cops. It's so funny.
cops,
She's
yeah.
such a bootlicker.
Yeah, fuck cops. Yeah, fuck
I
cops.
call her a bootlicker. She gets mad.
My girl, luckily is like, kind of on the same boat as, fuck the cops.
I think my wife's grandpa was a cop or some shit, so she feels like.
Oh, in some way, yeah.
It's funny though. But since all I watch are First Amendment audit videos, I just hate cops.
Dude, we're riding so dirty, we're pig pen. You want to go to fucking jail again?
I mean, when you put it like that.
Look, let's just play another track. Get
Slater
this-
Records. He said the finger gun part
This
was
one's
cringe.
called Clown Sex.
This one's called Clown Sex. Very believable
Okay.
Juggalo rap title.
Oh, Slater. He bought a magnet.
Nice.
Oh, Slater? Yeah. Slater's the man.
Get your magnets at effingmagnets.etsy.com.
Good looking Slater Records. I hope that it does a great job at holding up your mail.
Shit'll make you horny as fuck.
It will.
Shit's all backed up. Feel like fucking super glue with no lid. Know what I mean?
Hey, but now you all Jugga famous because of that shit with Scarecrow. It's gonna be mad easy for you to get the skins at the gathering.
Bro, at this point, you put a pair of fake tits up on the telephone pole, I'm gonna go Woody Woodpecker on that pitch.
There ain't nothing better than some sweaty, stinky, fucking tent sex at the gathering.
There's a lot better than sweaty 10 sex. Don't get me wrong.
Smell like that shit mud.
I recommend having
Remember that
sweaty
shit?
tent sex at least once.
And what was the name of
But
the
there's a
second
lot
lady
better
smash
than
that
that.
year?
Psychosis.
Have you had sweaty tent sex at the gathering?
Psychosis.
Yo, she was wifey material though, for real.
Yeah.
Man,
Nope.
that year fucking sucked.
Have you?
I don't know about all that.
Not
It did smell like the devil's anus.
not fully.
but
Nice.
Not
I
fully.
smashed,
Not
and
fully?
I made
Not
enough
fully.
cheddar to get every
Blowjob? Yeah,
Oh, okay,
blowjob and a
okay.
finger. Yeah.
Okay, that counts.
Yeah, I didn't have
True
sex
wicked
though.
clown
No.
Like you would let ninjas staple money all over their body.
Shit, man, I'd do it again.
But we were sweaty.
And I
we were
made
very
bank when I
sweaty.
convinced those jumpelos that I could get TV and Dad to cut his nipples off.
That was you?
Well, here's the thing. He was planning on doing it already, so easy money.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Earning
I don't know
and
what the
burning.
fuck you're talking about here.
Just shooting the shit.
Provides, yo.
Telling jet gathering stories.
yeah.
You're not
I
missing.
think they were
anything.
talking about the. Oh no, that's not yet. They do end up talking about the girl that they were fucking with, but
The gathering.
Psycho Stick or something.
It's like adult summer camp.
They're Scotty
All
D.
the
It is.
counselors huff nitrous. Lifelong friends are made. Babies are conceived. Couples get married. And all are invited to openly shit in garbage cans.
No, they're not. By the way.
Yeah. Listen, if you're watching this movie and you're new to the Juggalo,
You know God
We do. We don't all shit in garbage can.
No
you
one.
Can. You could.
No, don't shit in garbage
Don't-
cans.
No, that's actually great. Let me hammer down on that. Definitely don't, because at
Don't.
some point, we have a garbage war, and that will
Yeah.
mean human excrement is getting tossed more than it already does.
I think you're a complete asshole if you shit in a garbage can.
Please
Just
don't,
shit
yes.
the gatherings in the woods.
Yeah, shit anywhere.
Shit in the woods.
But the garbage can.
There's
That's what we're saying. At the gathering, shit anywhere
and there's
but the garbage can.
Yeah, there's porta potties everywhere, bro. If you shit in the garbage can, fuck you.
You're not
There you
going
go.
back to
All
jail. I'm not about
From
to
Keezy.
let nothing get between us and the gathering.
Oh, dude. Silas is about to kill this cop.
Let me handle this.
That's what when I first saw this, that's what I thought. I was like, yo.
Yeah. When I watched this, I was like, okay, here's where it starts to turn into a horror movie. Here we
Right,
go.
exactly.
Lacking, bro.
Nope.
Violence has to be planned.
Prepare for
What
disappointment.
the fuck is plan A?
Treat him like a bully. Show him who's alpha. Confuse the dumb white asses.
Man, that's a stupid, stupid fucking plan.
Be Jugga famous. You know, we all want to be Jugga famous.
What's the problem, Officer R. Cox?
Oh, his name is R. Cox, bro.
Where are you boys headed?
Church. We're going to Sunday school.
It's Thursday, and I was speaking to the driver.
Dude, I hate
License
his
and
accent.
registration, please.
I hate it. I can't get over it.
What?
How much I hate his.
Why? Reminds you of
I
home?
don't know. I just don't like his.
Tell me what I did wrong.
It's like
officer?
Sling Blady,
Oh, yeah.
but like pervy.
Smells fragrant.
Oh yeah.
It's very
Like-
kink and if.
Kind of Kinkanif, yeah,
It's
Kinkanifville.
for his anxiety.
Smells fair fragrant. I smell marijuana coming from your van. Who else knows you're out here? Who else is out
Cloud
here?
followers, my meemaw. That's a weird question, officer.
I'm gonna kill you. Why don't we see what y'all have in the back?
I don't think you can do that, officer. You need like a warrant.
Need a warrant, bitch.
Probable cause.
Bro, I could write a way
Seems
better
to be
Juggalo movie.
reeks of marijuana. Further, it is littered
But
with gang
you didn't.
paraphernalia.
They got the 13 producers together. They did the work.
Dude,
So
I could write a.
FBI classified
I
juggalos
mean,
as a gang.
they tried. They did a decent
I
job.
think they
but,
did pretty damn good for what they.
But
We're working with.
this movie
Like, I
doesn't
think
have
they
enough
feel
of a
Do not
plot and
define
shit.
us all, my brother. It's like saying all Germans are Nazis.
Yeah, or all cops are cocks.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Welcome to Mississippi, dickheads.
It's pretty accurate for Mississippi cops.
Let's don't make the news,
Where
okay?
did they?
Let's hurry this up.
Where
I
did
gotta
they
get-
start?
Okay,
Mississippi. They're still in
No, wait.
Mississippi.
Where did? No, I'm saying where do they
up the
live?
back of this thing.
Does it say?
I think they start in Mississippi. Like they live in Mississippi.
Oh, they
too.
live in Mississippi.
I
and
would
they're going-
assume so.
Well, because he says "Welcome to Mississippi" right there, so
Yeah.
I would assume they live in a different state.
Well, that's true.
Right next to Mississippi would be Louisiana, so maybe they're Louisiana
That's true.
juggalos.
Maybe they are. Good point. I don't think they ever divulged that.
No.
Okay.
God damn it!
And by the way,
All that shit is intended for my own personal.
Silas is the type of juggalo to bring an entire cooler full of fucking pills to the goddamn gathering.
Yeah.
You know, when his boy just got out of prison. You fucking moron.
Yeah, exactly.
What
Like,
an asshole,
you
dude.
dickwad. At the gathering where you can definitely find those fucking drugs.
God damn, man.
But Silas wanting to make a quick buck.
Yeah.
Silas, you're the villain of the
Silas
movie.
really is a piece of shit.
You're the
dude.
villain of the movie.
If you watch
Silas.
it, if you watch this movie and like
Boys at County
don't
gonna
realize
have a lot of
that,
fun with
you're as bad as him.
And this is based on a true story, so if you're the guy Silas is representing, fuck you, bud.
Yeah, man. Like your homie was in prison because of you for a year,
Yeah, because of him too. That adds to the.
and then
layer
you're gonna
of,
bring
God damn.
a felonious amount of drugs.
But and then he saves. Look, world's worst cop. Where you have someone pulled over, you hear fireworks, so you turn
Yeah.
around and draw your gun and hold it for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. You know how dope it would have been if there was some ICP music right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Call me the dead body man.
Right.
Call me the dead body man. Call me the dead.
That's what I was wondering. Like, how can a movie? By the way, when I first watched it, I was like, "What did he do? Piss on the gun into his mouth?"
Right? Yeah.
I didn't understand.
It was acid in the gun, liquid acid. Although I have taken blood or acid before, like on paper. If you squirted that much acid in someone's mouth, they'd be hallucinating for fucking a week.
Just punch my ticket back to prison, you fuck!
You'd be bye-bye, like 2 days.
Man, I don't get you. You just did a year for my ass, and now you about to sell me out?
I ain't gonna do a bid over some dumb shit, Silas. The year I did was because I was protecting you, man.
You were protecting me, yeah, right.
The fuck did you say? What are we gonna do, Silas?
God damn it, Silas.
We hightail it to the gathering.
Fuck that, man. He's smelling bacon the whole way. Dane ain't exactly low profile.
Homie, I just gave that blue boy enough acid to make him think he is an orange.
Okay, well, that's fair.
Acid. It's not
He
for
does say.
splitting wigs, Trey. It's for expanding minds. I'm gonna sell some of this MK Ultra at the gathering.
MK Ultra.
Do you have any idea what they'll do to you in prison?
Don't worry, you'll be there to protect me.
Stop acting so hard, man. I've seen you piss the bed recently.
One time!
We all pissed the
You gotta
bed.
get off the fucking road, man.
That's
Lay
that's
low
like
for a
some of the great. That's some of the humor I think you're talking about. Like, because we were talking a little bit before, and you're like, I don't know what this movie is. Is it a comedy? Is it? I think it's a road comedy, road trip comedy, just with dark filters.
Yeah. I think it just either needs to have way more jokes and funny shit happen, or it needs to have more like creepy, tense shit happen. You know.
Yeah. I think like
There's not enough of either to like for it to be enjoyable as either, I guess. But
yeah.
Why would you be friends with a guy named Silas? That's a great question.
No,
DJ
he said,
Smoke.
would you be friends with a guy named Silent? No.
Admit it was pretty fire.
I would. I don't care what your name is. You know what I'm saying?
I've
If
never,
you're fresh.
I've never met anyone named Silas, but what do you think so far, Carver?
Sacrificial baby.
Loving relationship is a tree to be tended.
Yeah, there's not much of a plot. I mean, it's moving very slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, that I think that's one thing that bothered me too. Is like it is slow as shit.
Kind of like a trip to the gathering.
Yeah.
You guys are missing the artistic part of it.
I mean, if there's like a good payoff for the plot,
the payoff is right now when they go visit the old homies. This dude.
well, I mean,
remember
like
this
just
part.
to pay off the movie. Period. Like,
I hate one of the things I hate about this. Look, there is a pocket of juggalos who are like skeevy, like meth addict type motherfuckers, but it's a small fucking pocket, and they paint it like all juggalos are like fucking skeevy, fucking lames. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like, what the fuck is this place? Like,
I know shit's been kind of
what meth factory are they rolling up to here?
Fuck thanks to you.
I know it's like a juggalo that has like goons.
Yeah, he's got like a fucking Wade outside, like fucking. If I pull up to any house and there's someone spraying fucking lighter fluid into a grill, I'm getting the fuck out of there, bro.
So the plot is this guy that they're going to go visit is somebody that they know, but he's also they know he's mad at them, but they need him because they need to trade their ride.
Bro, look at this
That's
dude's
the whole
house
idea.
though. Once they go in, look at this shit.
This house
that's
is
the plot
I'm
of the
getting-
entire movie.
No,
I'm
that's what's
getting
happening
the
right now.
Fuck out of there,
Okay.
bro. They got a clown. They got a Violent J clown right there with knives in it. Who hates juggalos this fucking bad, bro? This
Yeah.
motherfucker hates juggalo. He's got like little shrines for like juggalo death.
Yeah, if there's a good payoff for everything by the end of the movie, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
I would you know, reconsider the dialogue and things like that. But
I love how the dude walks out and he's like, "Oh shit, juggalos!" Like,
Like you didn't know there'd be juggalos in this fucking meth house?
yeah, right. Plus, Ellen got a thing for juggalos. That's Ellen.
Ellen?
Is that in her name? Eve.
Eden.
That's what it is. Eden. Ellen.
A chick named Hallelujah once.
Hi, my name is
I know a
Ellen.
girl named Modesty. She used to show me her tits for Pokemon cards.
That's not a bad deal.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
That's a pretty good deal.
Fly, man. I'd like eat a bag of shit just to buy her tampons.
That is crazy.
Fucking dialogue, man.
I would eat a bag of shit just to buy her tampons.
I didn't know what was going on here. either.
Yeah,
I was like, is this something sexual going on?
Yeah, I know. I didn't get that shit at all.
Yeah, that just looks like a scene.
What do you think is happening there?
Like that just looks like, you're watching somebody record that.
That looks
for a
like the
movie.
fifth thing in 5 minutes that would make me walk the fuck out of this house.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
Jesus.
that took me right out of the movie.
These dudes, even for juggalos, bro, there's a lot of red flags here.
Like, that kind of scene takes me out of the movie, and I go, I can tell that they set that up and shot it for the movie.
We're seeing the dead dog, though. It showed the artistic scene of the dogs, and they walk up to a dead dog. So this motherfucker's like the dead juggalo.
Oh, I see.
You know? Like, he ain't a juggalo. He was never a juggalo. He's a rotten-ass juff. This dude is... That's who they're about to meet, is the juff.
Why don't you ask him, see what happens?
Scarecrow.
And he's a handicapped juff, so for the first time you can hate on the crippled guy, and it's okay.
My ninja.
What a piece of shit.
Sorry. My doorstep.
My drink.
Particularly you, Judas. You come here to give up a pound of flesh.
Scarecrow, you're a ninja out.
I am sorry we got you kicked out of the gathering.
Like, juggalos don't actually use ninja as a replacement for the N word.
Right. No. Very rarely. Very rarely.
Oh, by the way, I also laugh because Scarecrow's goon, his big guy next to him, is wearing a one-man crew shirt.
Yeah. Dude, when I saw it at first, I was like, is this Craig Daniels? Or whatever his name is? Like, oh, he's wearing a one-man crew shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect that they threw that in there.
This guy also, he reminds me of the guy from Grandma's Boy. It's like, show me your boobs.
Show me your boobs, please.
Imagine that humiliation of 5,000 juggalos screaming, "You fucked up! You fucked up!"
Like I joined it.
That guy's heard it so much, he just knew. You fuck. Dude, and I do know what that's like. And it can be daunting. But, yeah, you just got to take it on the chin, man. Move forward. Don't, like, cry about it.
Oh, wait, what he just said, I wanted to go back for 1 second because that line right there is really interesting, he says.
All right.
Hold on.
Allegedly.
Hold on.
Look, bro, we got in a little trouble with the popo. Now, I know you fucking hate me.
He talks
Don't you
about
hate cops more?
being a juggle or being a rapper or something. He makes an interesting point.
You got all of us at the Mystic Mississippi crew banned from the gathering for life.
That's the whole plot point, by the way.
Imagine that humiliation of 5,000 juggalos screaming, "You fucked up!"
So I rewound it too far, but
You fucked up!
I mean, he's the best actor so far in the movie.
I agree with that.
Still rap?
Here we go.
Hell yeah. Pay my face. Say some dumb shit on him, right? Take a suck of Juggalo's money.
That's one way to look at it.
Take a suck of the
Dude,
money.
I mean, that's Ouija's M.O.
Got some trouble with some cops.
Dude's the Juff.
Paint my face.
Cafe, you know,
Say some dumb shit on the mic.
pulled us
Take a
over.
suck of
Motherfucker
Juggalo's
did.
money.
Saw my stash, but I got the jump on him. I gave him some of this.
No way, fuck face!
Bro. Why do we need to bring guns to this conversation?
Everybody chill. That is a squirt gun. That right there is some legit LSD. I got it from Scary Larry, the junkie pioneer. Treat yourself. That cop is probably peeking right now. If he does figure out
that
what
dude's
dimension
gone.
he's
Bye-bye.
in, no, he's gonna be looking for the hatchet wagon.
Looking for the hatchet wagon. What?
Any chance?
Is that a
Borrow one of your
ambulance?
and leave the van here.
No, that's their van.
Just till after.
Oh,
yeah. Pretty please.
I thought they called the ambulance hatchet wagon. Yeah, that's fire,
Like,
actually.
You two Goonie birds want me
Goonie birds.
to loan you a non-felonious vehicle while I babysit your van, which the cops are actively searching for.
Good point.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
I don't know. He's still in the show. He's a fucking good bad guy.
That guy's funny. He's good.
I don't see how this trade benefits me.
Come on, Ninja. Help a couple fellow juggalos out, man.
I knew that stupid fucking Juggalo family shit would come up. Fuck that clown shit. I'm a business. Man.
All right, Scarecrow.
Business. Man, what? How
I
he
got
broke
some
up the word.
real good shit here. Some artisanal molly, free-range mushrooms, small batch cocaine, and free trade Peruvian hash.
Damn.
Can we do a deal?
I like how all of his jugs are organic.
Right. Right.
Full stash.
And like, bro, that's like thousands of dollars in drugs.
And I want you to.
Yeah, like, where the fuck you even get all that?
Later.
And he's like, I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, if you have that much drugs, you probably owe somebody money.
yeah,
like you're probably expected to sell that shit and pay it back, and you're just giving it to fucking Scarecrow.
Well, yeah, that's Offramp 2. Offramp 2 is just about the drug dealer coming to Silas for his drug money.
I can look my enemy in the eye, and I don't see myself.
Free range mushrooms. That did make me laugh, Aaron.
Then I understand neither myself nor my enemy.
That's them fighting. They fought.
There goes my goddamn cream dream. I cannot believe we traded the wagon for this fucking piece of shit.
It could be worse. This guy I sell tea to, he offered to be my sex table if I gave him a discount.
Sex table? Explain.
What the fuck is a sex table?
Oh, it's where you get down on all fours like a table, and people have sex on top of you.
Don't knock it till you try it, boys.
I want to do it. Ah, here comes Eden. Juggalette and making. She don't know about the world yet, boys, but she's about to learn and become a juggalette.
Hell yeah.
Eden, like the garden.
By the way, that car's pretty dope.
What's up with Quiet Ride?
That car is dope.
It is just fire.
They don't put cool
Silas
stripes
Elton
like that on
Devereaux.
cars anymore.
Pleased to meet
No.
you, my
Why
lady.
not?
Oh, Elton, huh?
Because we suck.
Hey, don't sleep on Tiny Dancer. Shit's a fucking certified banger.
Oh, I like Elton John. But I hear you two can rap. You gonna spit some bars for me or what?
She
girl
she reminds me of somebody.
Shut up, T-Money.
A fucking horse.
She reminds me of
I'm just joking.
Juggalo version of Joe Dirt.
I think
A
that's what I'm
Juggalo
thinking
version
of.
Joe Dirt.
Like the girl from Joe Dirt, yeah.
Jenny Dirt.
That wasn't her name, was it?
No, I'm just saying Joe Dirt as a woman.
No,
Jenny Dirt.
there's the girl in Joe Dirt. Oh.
Oh, the hot one?
Just hearing her fuck.
I don't know.
To make this
Or
rap shit up in my
what's her
heart.
face from Waterboy?
Oh yeah. I can see that too. Yeah.
I hope I didn't
Those are
offend
both
you
good pulls.
talking about you
She reminds
fucking.
me of both of those chicks.
Not at all. My farts are.
Like an early
very
2000s raunchy comedy girl.
Yeah. You know what? I like that she has a gap in her teeth because that makes her more
I think there's
more
actually a chance you
attainable
won't
to me.
totally
I love the way that they Juggalo flirt, where he's like, I hope I didn't
never been.
offend you talking about my farts, and she's like, No, my farts are actually very sexual, and he's like,
Takes that shit too
I'd
far.
love to smell your farts.
Already live in a violent world. I ain't trying to escape to one too.
That's literally what just happened.
Juggalo romance.
Songs are just like little mini horror films set to a dope ass beat.
Yeah, Juggalos ain't about violence. It's all about family. Like, no matter how fucked up your past is, unconditional acceptance.
Yeah, I hear that, but you know, family ain't exactly a good thing for
Message.
everybody.
She said, family ain't for everybody. And then everyone gets quiet because they know she's probably talking about some weird,
So
dark shit.
this place
Some
all
bad
yours?
shit.
It was my Grammy's, but she left it to Brian when she died.
I wish that.
She was mauled to death by a pack of feral wolves. Yeah, back when this place used to be a plantation, they would train wild dogs and wolves to hunt down runaway slaves.
Right.
Their descendants are still in these woods.
That's fucked.
Bloodlust is like in their genes and shit now. After my dad found my Grammy, never ate sausage again.
Ugh.
Hey, I gotta express myself. You boys wanna come inside?
Dude, this whole scene, like, just
This is probably my favorite scene in the movie. Keep it real. Like, I'm just saying, like, the whole scene where they're meeting these two, It's the most entertaining part of the movie.
Yeah,
This gift
I agree.
You give yourself is calm amongst the chaos.
Like the middle of the movie's like I think like the best.
Wait, Will,
She's breast pumping.
what, Swill just said what I missed. Now you have to tell him everything he missed from when he left.
Exactly right.
Let's see. They met the cripple guy.
Not much. They met the cripple guy. They
said you
gave up
fucked
their
up.
vehicle.
Yeah.
They gave up their vehicle and
She's
they got a new
expressing
vehicle.
her pit tits.
What?
Her titties, yes.
And then she says what?
What?
She invites them to come
You
watch
are-
her and then says what?
Yeah. Like you're literally sitting here breast pumping in front of two dudes and you're offended.
I'm sorry.
What? This is such a weird plot point.
It is.
What does he do with the milk?
He thinks it's the secret to getting his legs to work again.
You ever see
He wants to stop eating
Gummo?
solid food and only
Gummo?
drink
Look, he's
milk.
drinking it.
Yeah,
He's
he is.
giraffe milk.
He sells it to the party goers and sex freaks and shit.
This is like on some Gummo level shit.
Yeah. It's
I've never
Juggalo.
seen-
It's Juggalo Gummo.
I've never
bro.
watched Gummo. I've heard it's crazy.
Fucked up.
Like, bro, like typical Jeff
Make
shit.
it
Jeff's
Jeff's
drink
birthday.
milk, like titty milk.
I
You
would
didn't
drink
know
titty
that?
milk.
Yeah,
Juggalo.
I would.
What's wrong with that?
I would drink titty
I mean,
milk.
I drink
too.
draft milk.
I would drink titty milk too.
Yeah.
Giraffe.
He said
Yeah,
the lotus
exactly.
grows in the
Not much
darkest muck
different.
of the swamp.
I would fuck with. Love
When it
some milk right
blossoms,
now.
it's the
You
most
guys are
beautiful
actually
flower in
drinking
the
milk.
world.
They're talking about Lotus was the name of her daughter,
Right there.
her dead daughter.
Lotus is.
So, what's the deal with you?
I
and
actually
your
knew
brother?
somebody who, actual Juggalo, who had. Like, I know this is based on a true story. I'd like to know how much is true
It's the only
because
family I got.
now I'd feel like I know a Juggalo who has a
Believe it?
daughter named
I've
Lotus.
tried.
I
Turns
actually
out
do,
well.
and now I'm like,
Says he
wait, did they
leaves
live in
me with
Mississippi?
There's
They
probably a
did
million
not.
juggalos with
Distance
daughters
away.
named Lotus. For what
That's
it's worth.
fair. That's fair.
Each of these was an
Did they
escape
live in?
attempt.
No, they lived in.
I'm just trying to survive now.
Yo, that's why blood don't always mean family.
Wasn't always
Mr. Green
like
said
this.
typical woke shit.
Ryan and I used to be best friends before Afghanistan.
I don't know what's woke
Didn't say
about
my
it, but
life
it's funny
once.
that you just said that.
Our dad was a DEA agent, always out of town. One day he comes home and finds our mother in bed with his brother. Full bloodbath. Brian hit us under the trailer.
Well, I think you can like zoom in.
She's still
Dead.
telling
To
stories
the-
about her childhood.
He'd have killed us if he could have found us.
Yeah, it keeps going.
Ignore our faces
My
and
family
zoom into the
fucked up.
movie.
What's up with your family?
Junkie mom, dad, no idea. Grew up in and out of foster homes until I met Silas. Big bro Magic Mike.
I'm glad that they put the violin in the background to let me know this is a touching moment.
Yeah.
Mike taught us about music,
How else would you know?
Right.
taught us how to be men. Showed us that Juggalo life.
Where's he at now?
He passed.
Rest in peace, fallen juggalos.
Car accident.
Juggalo Jesus.
He's driving me home from the
Mike
Man,
Perry.
this,
Even though we disrespected
Stopped
your
at a red
memory.
light, some
I will say this
Poke.
Joker
this
came
section
out
of the
and
movie is
tyrant.
really fucking slow.
We just said it was our
It is.
favorite, and then this shit happened.
Well,
this
just
isn't what we were
part.
referring
Not
to.
this part, yeah.
This
I'm
part
not
is
just the interaction with.
This part is boring as shit.
Touching but boring.
Meemaw stealing up.
I was referring to
Usually
the titty
conscious
milk and then
Yes.
the other shit that's about to happen.
Exactly.
The sheep. She's gonna wake up.
They just had to have this moment so we know where each character's arc, I don't know.
Yeah.
Their motivation.
They
Yeah.
have to make us care about them.
Exactly.
Oh, look, now she
There are a
cares.
million ways to mourn.
I actually like this line, though.
All of them are correct.
She's telling him, you know, it's fine.
Thank you.
There's a million ways to mourn. All of them are correct. Yeah, that's deep. Like that's some like vinyl on on the living room
Yeah.
wall shit.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah, that's like Facebook post
Yeah, exactly. Like
shit. You're right.
It's like life splits into two halves. Before you lose someone you love.
oh, who's this dog? There's another dog coming up. Oh.
It's a new dog. That means
And that's her.
a new
That means-
dog is joining the pack.
Yep, there's a new dog joining the pack. That's her. And that
And
dog
it's blonde.
that was a blonde Labrador. Because she's blonde.
Yeah. And she's also a bitch.
Oh, man. Listen to the music she listens to, too. That's groovy.
Like, no Juggalo's putting up with this shit.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm a Juggalo, I'm going to be like, yo, can we play something else? This shit is trash.
She's dancing like a fucking weird witch.
Exactly. I'm going to go outside and like, well, maybe they're just fucking really high. If I'm trying, no, to be fair, if I'm trying to smash, I'll do this shit all fucking night.
That's
bro.
true.
Let's be real.
That's true.
We can dance to fucking Britney Spears. I don't give a fuck. My girl is a Swiftie.
Turn on the
I don't
fucking
give a
Beatles, sweet lady. It's fine.
If we're fucking, you can listen to whatever the fuck you want, and I'll dance with you, and I don't, whatever.
Yeah.
You're getting laid.
Yeah.
So
We can
this
fuck
is
the
real
Sergeant
life.
Peppers. I'll put up with it.
Yeah, I feel this.
Does
This
the
is realistic.
director? Does this have a director attached to it, like a director name?
It does.
Yeah, I don't know who though.
I'm guessing it has to be a Juggalo. It's one of the 10 producers. One of the 10 that they showed in the beginning has to be the director, I would imagine. They'll show at the end. They have credits.
Hold on, let me get it. Make a wish.
And why does she like Silas?
And blow.
Trey is the catch.
Well, Trey has a felony on his record.
What'd you wish
Silas is
for?
clean. You know what I'm saying?
guess.
fucking tell you.
I mean, doesn't
Silas had a suitcase
wouldn't
full of
come
drugs.
true.
I don't think he does anymore.
Silas is
wish for a
easier.
friend that
He's
could do that.
manipulated easier. She knows
You a
that.
Juggalo, you
Right.
got family all
That's
over
true.
you.
She will be able to manipulate him a lot
I like
easier.
You, man.
That's true.
Glad you're staying for the ceremony.
That's
Us too.
exactly what it is.
Like, bro, her room looks dusty as fuck, G.
Here you go.
You guys want to fuck?
That's usually how it happens.
I can't today.
You can tell me if you just think I'm gross.
I just ate, so.
Don't worry about it.
Damn, they're both like turning her down.
I just wanted to feel loved for a second.
Oh, I would fuck her right then and there. Like,
Right,
all right,
exactly.
lady, I'm not
All
gonna
right.
come
Like,
here, pull him
yeah.
down,
Like, you gotta be like, come on, let's fuck real quick.
get him out,
Oh,
get that
God.
booty out.
Just between us, right? Okay, golly.
Come on, Trey, get in here.
Can you turn on a fan and open a window? I am literally dying in this dust.
More than just your body.
Oh, Juggalos are so.
He's so gentle.
They're so gentle and caring.
Right.
This proves that.
Exactly.
This proves that Juggalos care.
They're not just trying to fuck.
They don't just want to fuck.
They're trying to
just
get
did
to
a
her
year in jail
emotional side.
Nothing, just a little fight.
He stood up for me.
Side. Don't.
It's cool, T.
Bro, just heads up. Maybe get out of the fucking room so your homeboy can get some pussy.
Yeah. Like, don't you
You're
see
like-
what's happening?
Yeah, you're like sitting at the foot of the bed staring out the fucking window. Like, get the fuck out of there so Silas can get some ass, homie.
What a dumbass.
I liked you till now. Now I'm on Silas's side. Get the fuck out of here. Then again, she said she's down to fuck.
Nathan Tape is the director.
So both of them, I think she's down to fuck both of them.
Yeah. I mean, she did say, do you guys want to fuck?
Yeah, right. So maybe just like, take turns.
That's dope.
Well, like, but
Or
he,
at the same time.
he literally said, I just ate.
Chinese finger trap it.
He said, I just
I
ate.
just
so
ate, yeah,
he
that's
obviously
true.
doesn't want to.
Yeah, so there you go. Let Silas smash. Look, he's like sitting there like giggling and watching like, get the
scars, now show
fuck
me.
out of here,
Oh,
bro.
you know about scars. Oh, okay. You watched the YouTube.
He's still in here. Okay. Yes.
That's
get
your
out.
fucking cue, bro.
Yes. Get out.
What are you doing?
Your homie's nipples are out, dude. Get out of the room.
On this website, Rotten Tomatoes puts it under drama for the genre.
Okay.
Drama.
I guess.
I mean, that's what it's been so far.
Yeah.
A dramedy?
It's trying to be a drama.
It's a dramedy.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's trying to be like a feel-good,
You feel more.
or like a drama with like a feel-good comedy, but it's not even that funny, really.
No, it's not funny
at all.
There's funny lines, but
yeah,
that's because humans are just funny.
it's giving me it's giving me like a Harmony Korine directed kind of movie, like Kids, Bully.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know what you were
Gummo.
talking about at first, but yeah. I was thinking like a porn.
Like,
movie.
did you ever see Bully?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of got that feel, like a late '90s,
Like that dark.
weird drama.
Like this motherfucker still ain't left.
Capture the beauty.
Look, she's asking him to record it.
Stir Crazy, we love you, homie. And Corey Gransberry, the Iceman.
Oh yeah, shout out Stir Crazy. Thanks for
Fuck
popping
yeah,
in,
both of
homeboy.
y'all homeboys.
Look forward to that new Stir Crazy Halloween mixtape.
Like Swill
yeah.
brought up, WWE ICP Hall of Fame, baby. It's coming up daily end. Y'all make sure you hashtag that shit.
Holy moly! This whole fucking section of the
Holy
movie.
moly.
This whole section of the movie could have been 15 minutes shorter.
Yeah, this is a little much.
Yeah. Church.
So look, she
They
said
could have cut out at least like 5 minutes.
she
Sorry,
said
bro.
she said they're gonna do a ceremony, and they haven't alluded to what it was. So you don't know what this fucking ceremony is.
Right.
This part is weird as fuck.
I mean, I do like. I looked up the director because I do like.
On the same hand.
I do like the shots in
Yeah,
this movie.
same. I agree.
Like the
Has
shot, the
like
shots are really
director-
well done.
Like the director did a really good job. At
Has he
like,
done anything
framing and
else?
everything.
Yeah,
Other cool
not
stuff.
much. Nothing you know.
Okay.
Respect to these juggalos, by the way, for having unique face paint. It's more common nowadays. Back when we were juggalos, like back in the Deck One days, you almost always picked an artist.
Yeah.
And did because we had a lot to choose from. You know what I'm saying?
Contact the spirit
ABK,
of
Twisted, ICP Blade. You know, you had a lot to
taken from us.
choose from. Lotus. Nowadays, though, I see a lot more unique face paint
Yeah.
when we go to gatherings.
I agree with that.
A lot of the directors.
Fuck! Shh, don't fuck up my incantation.
A lot of the directors. What do you want to say? The shit he's done is classified as the cinema. He's done the cinematography.
This fucking Juff ass dude. What are you doing, bro?
So yes, they're doing a ceremony where she's giving her blood.
Cause you know,
normal shit.
Let's throw some fucking black magic in here. Are these real chants, Carver? Our resident occult expert. Are these
Fucking no
real
clue. I really try. I like the chant. When I hear chants, I just drown them out because I don't want them in my head.
Oh, that's kind of Boondocks paint. She's kind of got a Boondocks
That
look.
is similar to Boondocks.
It's very similar to Boondocks.
How's a baby ghost supposed to communicate?
And even his Silas's face paint is very reminiscent of Man Smith the Mutant Twisted face paint.
They were making good points though. How the fuck is a baby ghost supposed to communicate?
Yeah.
What's gonna do? Cry?
They're trying to bring back her baby.
Yeah.
Her dead baby.
I do. I mean, I see what their characters are supposed to be. They're supposed to be like normal Juggalo guys,
Yeah.
and like they're getting caught up in all this weird, crazy shit.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's portraying it as good as it could be.
Anything to feel her presence again.
Yeah.
Anything to feel her presence.
I love that pinky.
If Lotus's spirit is going to join us, it's because I made a sacrifice.
This part bothered me. Why is he doing
Why
that?
is that his incantation? Yeah. What the fuck?
That whole scene is cool.
Let the healing begin!
She had to make a sacrifice, so they cut off her pinky.
Oh
All
my
right, well,
God, really?
okay.
That's ridiculous. So this is real. This is really happening. It's not like a acid trip.
Nope.
Fuck yeah.
And look,
Thurston
he's sucking.
County's
He's
most
sucking.
haunted. What up?
He's literally sucking on her finger.
Yeah, I know. Like, what part of the sacrifice is this?
bro.
Like, I love like the devil was writing it down. He was like, must suck on the finger of the virgin.
It's definitely not a virgin.
Yeah.
You want to use my lighter?
Craig Daniels.
I've got a cooking torch in the kitchen. I know it's in here somewhere. I made creme brulee last week.
Shout out Thurston County's most haunted.
Yeah,
I made creme. Yeah, I made creme brulee last week.
Give me the hatchet.
Better fucking work because we ain't going to no goddamn hospital.
What he say?
We ain't going to no goddamn hospital.
He said, "Give me the hatchet." So they're doing.
So I think they cut her finger off because they thought she needed a actual sacrifice of flesh
to bring the baby
to
back.
bring the baby back.
I think the Juff is doing a ritual to bring the baby back. I have no fucking clue why
So,
they
yeah.
put this in the storyline.
Yeah, it's very weird. This whole scene is very strange.
I think they're supposed to be tripping.
Now the cop.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They were tripping.
Yeah, that's true.
This is all acid. They're all fucking on acid, right?
No, but this is all actually happening.
Yeah.
I mean, he's obviously tripping. The two guys that did, he's tripping. Obviously.
I think it's just the bad guys that are tripping. I don't think anyone else is.
Yeah.
That I know of. They didn't show anybody
Yeah, I don't
else.
think them two are. I don't think them three are tripping.
So we know the cop is tripping.
I gotta piss out my dick. I hear that.
Gotta piss out.
Piss dick coming through.
Did they kill? They kill him.
That's actually funny. Piss dick coming through.
Randy. Capitalist bitch.
I'm gonna start saying that shit every time I go to the bathroom.
That's how you treat family, huh?
Piss dick coming through.
Shut the fuck up.
Just that response.
The shot they get on that guy every time is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
They do like a slight fisheye wide shot on him, and he's like always like cockeyed looking down.
Everybody's got like two little cum drops.
First, right?
Shut up.
Why do you want to leave me?
Cause you milk
Like
me,
if you
sick
notice
fuck.
his,
Because you milk me, you sick.
if you
fuck.
notice his scene is the like when they shoot him, it's the only one where the lens is skewed.
Huh.
Was that me? It was loud.
Randy, why the
Oh,
fuck
fuck.
would you do that?
Chris, where'd you stop watching?
Shortly before this, actually. So
Really?
this is all new to me.
Oh,
yeah.
wow,
This is
okay.
all new. I stopped watching shortly. Yeah.
Ever get the urge?
Yeah, that
I stopped watching right before they cut her hand off.
Oh, okay. The scene where she just said, "You milk me, you sick fuck," really had me rolling for a minute.
So this is the only like off-ramp road thing that happens.
Yes.
Because I'm assuming after this they're going to the gathering because
Yes.
of the length of the movie.
Correct.
See, I was hoping there would be like multiple things they did.
That would have been way better, I think.
Yeah.
Like an actual like road trip where shit like that.
Yeah,
happens.
no why.
I even made the comment. Have you seen the movie Sex Drive?
Sex Drive?
Yes. It came out like early 2000s maybe, but the whole plot of the movie was these like teenagers met a girl online that they wanted to prove they didn't know if she was real.
Fucking clowns out of my hair.
Let me turn this down for a second. But they were going to go meet her because she was going to take
Just
their friends. They were going to take their friends' virginity. Like we're going to go meet this girl. So but in that movie on the drive is multiple states away. It's antic after antic after antic after antic. That's what this movie should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
No,
I
for
think
sure.
Like Vacation. or
Harold and
something.
Kumar.
I'm thinking
Yes.
Go to
something
White
more
Castle.
like Bubble Boy.
Yes.
Bubble Boy, yeah.
Or
A bunch
Bubble
of
Boy.
clips, yeah. That would have been way funnier
That
than
fucking
just like the one scene in this weird motherfucker's house. But then again, I'm sure they also had a budget. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This is a clever way of creating tension with a low budget.
It's just I think they dragged this one plot point out a little too long, but I mean it all ties together, so it's fine, but it does seem long.
Right, church. Time for a cigarette. Cop almost blew my brains out. Had a weird little trip out in my living room.
So look, they just got arrested by the cop on acid.
Yeah.
So like you just think they're fucked.
Well, he's tripping balls.
All right,
so
pissed it coming
something's
through.
gonna happen. Can't count on the cop to do what's needed.
Yeah. Like I like these little shots and shit. You know, it's cool.
Yeah, the director's good.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
I'll give. That's the best part of the movie is I do like the director.
I agree.
Like he's good. He's good at cinematography. It's a little artsy.
Yeah. But he's probably just trying shit, you know?
Yeah, it's a little too artsy, which I'm not mad. Yeah, go ahead and try it. You know, but like that's a great shot. You know, little shots like that. It's cool.
Evil friend.
Yeah, that's another good shot. I mean, that fucking light, the light flare on that looks fucking sweet.
Yeah, bro, what the fuck?
The lens flare, I meant.
Hell, I'm even scared. Why are my hands so fucking sweaty?
Okay, my boy dosed you with acid, but we don't deserve to fucking die, man.
Acid. That's why I feel like this.
It's real good shit, bro. Maybe you even having a little bit of fun.
This is supposed to be fun?
Happiness is not always fun.
Happiness is not always fun.
That's pretty good.
What happened?
He just told him happiness isn't always fun.
They had like a little scene. He's like, "This is why I'm feeling like this because I'm on acid." He's like, "Yeah, you're probably having a little fun too." He's like, "Fun," and he's like, "Happiness isn't always fun." He was like, "Happiness isn't always
Get up on stage at the gathering.
Damn. Like you can tell that like blew his mind. That's exactly what would happen if you're tripping too.
Somebody will say like the most prolific shit.
That's like the type of shit that happens. You're like,
yeah. I would have never come to
Whoop
Scarecrow's
whoop
if I
to
wasn't trying
Jugga
to
Crow
protect you.
17. Glad you're here, homie.
Oh yeah.
Got Bizarre 17. Whoop whoop Swill. Yeah, Swill's a legend as well on the socials.
Thurston County said
Old
new
school
pod to
Deck
me.
One Ninja. You said what?
Thurston County's most haunted said, "Oh shit, new pod to me."
Oh yeah. Well, thank you for being here, Thurston Counties.
Just want you to be happy, man.
We're already giving them a shout out.
We have.
Two. Yeah.
man, these scenes draw
get two, though.
out like a
They get two.
motherfucker.
Thurston County. Shout out.
Need to be needed.
We lost a year to that shit. It don't fucking matter. Nothing fucking matters anymore. Fuck!
Bro, like,
Oh shit.
this is how I'd be feeling if I know I wasn't going to the gathering. Keep it real. Keep it real. You're on your way,
Barnum and fucking Bailey. Hi.
and now you ain't going, bro. You missing it. You're missing the big 25, baby.
Here's the big
Now,
ol-
see, they bring him back into the picture, and like we're supposed to like we've only seen him one other time.
Yes. So I think the idea is that he's the head sheriff, and that guy obviously called him because he was scared or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's acting like he's known these two for a while, and he's been chased. It's like
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
only seen him one other time. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Like that plot, bringing him back in with the plot thread like that like abruptly does not work.
I agree. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Like there's not enough reason for him to be like so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That all the juggalos. This part's really odd.
Yeah, there needed to be a little more build up with him. They should have done throughout that whole shit at the house.
I agree.
They should have done more build up with this guy.
Ariel.
Wait, what?
Avoided all of this.
What's going on now?
Damn it, my dick's got a piss
I mean, that's funny.
I like the cop.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
funny.
the cop.
Yeah, the
He's
cop's good.
He's good comedic relief.
Not always fun.
Happiness isn't always
All right,
fun.
let's do this.
You don't have to do this.
All right.
You don't have to do this. We can go back to how it was.
I think we both know that we have the point of no return.
That's his daughter? And he's about to kill her? Because she's pregnant with a Juggalo's baby?
No.
Wait.
To take the blame.
To take the blame. Okay, so.
Oh, shit. Twist. They just got the Juggalos here so they could take the blame for him killing his pregnant daughter.
DJ Select said that's a drop. Which one? The my dick's got to piss again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or happiness isn't always fun.
No, my dick's got to piss again. That one.
So
for sure.
I don't know if they've revealed it yet, but the kid is his kid.
Oh.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's raping his daughter. Billy Hillbilly.
Yes.
Fucking up.
So that it's more juggalo shit. kinda,
Yeah,
you know?
right. He's a piggy. He's a piggy pie.
So that he's like, no one can ever know about this. This has to be a secret. That's why these guys are gonna take the blame.
Drawing this shit out, though.
Can someone shoot this guy? Come on, man.
It's so creepy and weird.
Tackle that motherfucker.
I mean, you can get the effect of these scenes done in like way quicker though.
for sure.
Killing the unborn is wrong. You taught me that.
It's a fucking abomination.
In Sunday school, they teach you that all life is precious.
Is that what they teach you at Sunday school?
Jesus.
They teach you Sunday school all life is precious.
What a
I'm sorry,
fucking weirdo.
I'm not laughing at you. It's just you're so goddamn cute when you're being pious.
Randy, please help me. Randy, please stop. Stop, please.
Do you know who put all the piss in my dick?
That's pretty funny. That's the only thing getting me through these scenes.
But that's such a random thing to be happening during this disgusting, weird scene.
I know.
Like
It's like a scene where like this disgusting father's like mocking the daughter that he has raped and impregnated, and he's saying, "You know how the piss got in my dick?"
His heartbeat, he's part of me.
Sweetie, that thing is going to ruin both of our lives, all right? This ends tonight.
And by the way, those guys, the Juggalos aren't even handcuffed or anything, I don't think.
Yeah, like
they're just there.
Have you ever seen?
To be fair though, bro, I'm not doing shit. If I was actually in this scenario and this is happening in front of me, I'm standing there staring like
Please don't hurt me, Dad.
Baby,
Please don't
baby,
hurt
no,
me.
no, sweetie.
same as them.
Look
So
at
I don't
me.
blame them for that.
I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm gonna hero up.
These losers off.
Like fucking hell we are. Let her go, asshole.
All right, yeah, y'all got more balls than me. I'm gonna maybe run while they're doing this little weird shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take off running.
He's right over there.
Oh, I thought he was pointing and it was gonna be like a group of Juggalo.
He said, "There's God," and he's wearing clown paint.
You believe?
That's true.
It's coming.
All right, hey, we're going to hurry. We better hurry. Baby, let's just kill it, okay? And then everything can go back to normal. It'll just be just like it was, all right?
Oh,
We're
so
blame
wait,
it on
God's
these
gonna
two
come
fucking losers,
rescue them?
all right?
Dad.
It's tense, huh?
Yeah, she's pulling it off.
Yeah, she's a good
acting,
actress.
She's acting it out.
Now it looks like I'm the ringmaster of your fucking circus, boy.
Hey, motherfucker. That's trademarked, bitch.
Back up! Back the fuck up! Sit down! Sit the fuck down! Just get over it! It's meat, okay? It's just fucking meat!
It's meat. Talking about the baby.
It's meat.
You just
God.
scraped it out like I fucking told you to. We wouldn't be sitting here right now. So
Oh my God. He said, "If you'd have scraped it out like I told you to."
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking crazy. That's
Holy fuck, bro.
What'd he say to him?
Randy?
He said something about. He whispered something to
You want to
him.
go back?
Lower your sidearm, Randall. Put that fucking gun. Really, Randy?
He whispered something to him.
Happiness is not always fun.
Okay.
Oh. That woke up the hero in him.
Randy?
It is time to stop hurting things.
Your sidearm, Randall.
Come on, Rand.
Fucking gun down.
Come
Randy?
on, Cox.
Randy.
Get him, Officer Cox.
Grass right now. Do you know how much grass I have killed in my whole life?
It's coming.
That's a lot of grass.
Seen the light!
Okay. Well,
Now it's dark.
there went our hero. Damn.
He's gonna come back. Watch. He's gonna come. He's gonna crawl up and do something at the
That would be
very end.
great. I don't know, man.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Don't know why they're doing this.
You scream, we all
Yeah.
scream for ice cream.
Fucking shut it.
I love how that's the cop's like, stop it!
Fucking head off. Shut up.
Oh, there she got it. Okay, cool. Ooh, boom, boom.
Oh, he shot her right in the titty, bro.
Nice little scene though. Get rid of them both. That way they can get out of there.
Yep.
Come on, bro. Why you gonna shoot her in the titty, dog?
I know. The best part.
Well, it didn't hit the baby.
Yeah.
So,
Did they deliver
Like,
the baby and take it to
yeah.
the gathering? God, that'd be fucking crazy.
you said what now?
If they deliver the baby.
Deliver the
and take
baby, take it to the gathering.
Maybe that baby's still alive in there, right?
That'd be the most Juggalo ending ever. Where you get that baby?
Where are we at on
Dog.
time?
It's almost over, yeah.
They actually, so there's no scenes at the gathering.
There's a scene, I think, toward the end.
Yeah, there is at near the end. Yeah.
How do you know?
Huh? Oh, I'm just saying it with you. You know what I'm saying? Like unity and shit, bro.
I got you.
Fucking
Yeah, I got you.
one mind and all that shit, right?
Oh, Juggalo asked when we go get DJ Clay Let Him Bleed Book of the Wicked reviews. Do people want those?
If people want that, then
Sure.
sure. We can do them.
I want to do everything eventually. That is still the plan, but we just don't want to.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If it's a video or if it's a CD that we're not really passionate about,
and
we're gonna hate, and people get offended when we do that.
And keep it real, we've done every CD we're passionate about already.
Yeah.
Everything else is just the leftovers.
Yeah, so it's like we don't want to. I mean, we don't care that much if we upset people, but we don't like it. We don't like upsetting people.
Yeah, I mean, we've done our fair share of albums we don't care about too.
Yeah, we want to like the album that we're covering.
Oh my God.
They are delivering the baby.
Of course.
Please don't take it to
You
the
know
gathering.
what? This scene actually doesn't look as bad as it could.
Yeah, it's not horrible. It's the effects don't look horrible.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
That's a lot of hair.
Clear the mouth. Oh, come on, buddy.
Are you gonna give it CPR? Come on, buddy. Why are you? I thought he was giving it CPR, but he's sticking his tongue out. I was about to get up and walk out. Walk out of the, like
Starts
I'm out.
tonguing the baby.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm done.
And Silas is like, no,
Christ.
you gotta give it CPR in his butthole.
This is now a movie where
This is not anything I was expecting.
I know where they are now giving birth to a baby.
I mean, it's kind of touching. I get it.
Yeah.
What part of this was the true story?
I know. That's what I'm wondering.
Like what?
There's no
what-
way this part was.
Please tell us what parts are the true story. Two dudes drove to the gathering and went through Mississippi, and they met their weirdo friend, and they were like, "We need to get the fuck out of here." Maybe that's true.
Like, did their weirdo friend, was he really a cripple that pimped his sister out for breast milk?
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I think that was added to making the movie. If so, that should have just been a fucking documentary.
The only part that was true about it was like them on their way to the gathering and getting the Faygo and getting pulled over.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And having the drugs, maybe.
Right. Yeah, maybe the drugs. Yeah. Little dirty bastard. Is that his name?
That's what he said, yeah.
Okay.
They're going to take it to the gathering. Yeah.
Please don't.
Oh, man.
Please don't. Please
All
don't
right,
take it to the gathering.
say in the chat if you think they're going to take it to the gathering.
So
let us know.
This movie started out as like a Harold and Kumar 2 Juggalo road trip thing, and it's like became this weird ass.
So they're singing Miracles.
They're singing Miracles. Literally. The last song I would ever sing in. Well, I don't know.
That was
maybe in
kinda
that
clever.
scenario. Yeah, maybe in that scenario. Oh, look, it's a new doggy, and it's a little French bulldog.
It's a little dog.
It's a little.
now.
Oh, there's a new Jugga baby dog. A
New part of the
dog
pack.
Juggalo.
Ceremony worked.
The ceremony worked, he said.
Boom.
So what did happen to the girl with the finger? getting
She's
cut off?
dead.
Nope. Look, they're addressing that.
We're coming, Eden.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought she was dead. I thought they cut.
She didn't die.
Oh,
They
that was
cauterized
the
her fingers.
Okay, that was the other chick, the baby chick.
Yeah.
I'm getting people mixed up.
There's
bro.
the only ICP song in the whole movie.
Yep. Miracles. Just have. ICP's like, I'll give you the second, the last 20 seconds of the second verse. All right, man.
You look dangerous as hell, Ninja.
Finally, the street cred I've been waiting for.
What the fuck does Leslie?
They tied up that.
How can you be less dead?
They tied up that.
They're about to get
foreshadowing
that street
in the
cred.
beginning.
Yeah, I also, they honestly did a good job with all the foreshadowing, the symbolism, going back and forth. Like everything does really kind of tie in pretty good. I got to give them props on all that.
Yeah.
It's just to me, what's
Some
lacking.
of the execution.
It's not just the execution. It's just the story itself is just lacking. It just needs
Yeah.
more. You know, they need to pack more shit in there. I think it's a very slow burn, which. You know, that's how some movies are. It's just one, like, slow story, which is fine. But
I mean, it's a 90-minute movie. You said, right?
Yeah.
And it feels longer.
yeah, I think it's just because it's all like it's like 3 scenes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels a lot longer. That's one of the biggest issues.
Dance how you want to dance. Do what you want to do.
Agreed.
Fuck you if you don't like
I like the
Yeah.
way it's shot. A lot of the
Juggalo
acting is pretty
101.
good.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do.
Like this
Dance,
shit.
dance,
I'll say
fuck
that.
you if you
You're,
don't like
do
it.
you remember that Death Racers movie
Yeah.
that had ICP in it?
Yeah.
That movie fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Like every bit of it
Oh
sucked.
yeah, for sure. It was trash.
This movie like is
It's way
leaps
better.
and bounds better than
Oh
that
yeah, for
fucking
sure, bro.
bullshit.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, as far as like Juggalo movies, other than if you take away like the rose-colored or rose-tinted goggles or whatever they call it, this is probably the best Juggalo movie that's ever been made.
I mean, Big Money Hustlers
Other
exists.
than,
Thank you very much.
well, look, I said that's why you got to take off the rose-colored glasses. If you show that shit to anyone who is not a Juggalo, they are not going to get it, and they're going to be like, "What the fuck is this?"
But you know what Big Money Hustlers has? It has a lot going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true. Oh, trust me, I
So
love
there's-
Big Money Hustlers.
and it's full of joke.
Don't get me wrong. I can watch Big Money Hustlers
Yeah.
100 times in a row and
Sure.
laugh my ass off almost the entire time.
Right.
But I'm talking about like if you show this movie to like a movie reviewer,
Yeah.
this is going. They're going to rate this above everything, probably other than United States of Insanity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That might be the best thing I think any
I got
Juggalo-related
you.
movie.
Let's talk about fiction. Yeah, fiction.
Yeah, fiction for sure. Yes.
Yeah, I would agree. This is the best, the highest quality made.
Because there's also that-
piece of Juggalo media. Let's say that.
Yeah.
As fiction media.
There's not a lot of it.
Yeah.
And
There's
most of it,
also
most
that
of it's
chick-
been ICP. You know.
I mean, bowling balls is probably the best thing that's ever been done. You know, up until this.
Well, what was that one with the chick from Orange Is the New Black?
Oh, they did the
Family.
Wilhelm scream. Did you
Yeah,
hear that?
F is for family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I never did
that was a
see
good
that.
one.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that one
I
was
have
good.
to. That
Yeah.
one's better than this, I think.
Okay, yeah, I've
was
never
pretty
did
fire.
see that. I kind of want to see that.
I think that's better than this. But this that was not made by Juggalo.
There was also that.
This
no,
was.
No, yeah. That
There was
like,
also
yeah.
that.
They got a dog in this fight, Silas. This is family.
It was like a series that had to do with something that had to do with like the Joker's cards or the songs or something that was kind of produced, and it really sucked.
I heard about that, but I never watched it.
What the hell was it called?
Dark Carnival Tales
Yeah,
or something?
like that. Yeah, it was like a
Look, she
Tales from the Crypt type of style thing.
Yeah, I always wanted to watch those, but I never did see them.
I like how his kill line was "You fucked up."
Yeah.
You mean the ones you pity?
If he would have went through with that, it would have felt so fucking good.
What am I gonna do? You're the only thing I've got, please.
Oh my
What
god.
a juff.
Thing, and you haven't got me. At least not anymore.
I'm gonna go to the Boondocks concert.
You're not my family. And you ain't a fucking juggalo.
Whoop, whoop.
She said what? Anyway.
She said, "You ain't my family, and you ain't a fucking juggalo."
Yeah, Jugga Crow 17 Chronicles of the Dark Carnival. Yeah, I believe that's what it was called.
Yeah, you know, I've tried to look for those online. I couldn't find them. You have to get the DVD, I think.
I think they've talked about them, and I think even Jumpsteady said that they were absolutely horrible.
I remember when ICP was hyping those up. They were supposed to be on like Showtime or some shit.
Drink up.
Look,
I mean, that's a great
There
idea,
you go.
Chronicles of the Dark Carnival. Like,
Yeah.
fucking great idea.
yeah, it just has to be
Like,
executed well.
Get this director to, like, do that.
That's why we didn't have a show last week, is we all showed up, and Carver just wanted us to do that with giraffe milk.
Yeah.
So we just did that for like 2 hours.
Poetry right there.
I kind of want to fuck Eden, man. Yeah, I gotta say.
I mean, you know, she's okay. Yeah.
Short-haired
DJ
Sarah
Slug.
Rusi.
She's a short-haired Sarah Rusi.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That
Sarah
might-
Rusi's
that
painted her
might
face a couple
be
times.
Sarah Rusi.
When she takes out her dentures and like her extensions, that's just her.
So they rescue Eden from
All
her
right.
the clutches of her pimp crippled brother.
Okay, so he's got to get the girl. He's got a kid, so they both have like something they can live for now.
And remember, her kid died, and they did the ceremony to bring her kid back to life.
Yeah. So it was through this kid that her kid was brought back to life.
I mean, I think that's the symbolism.
That's the symbolism.
Yeah, well, they said the ceremony worked.
And now they're going to raise the baby as a juggalo.
He just took the baby from him. I mean, what if he wanted to raise it?
That's true.
See, now there's 3 dogs. You got your 2 black dogs, the 2 juggalos. You've got your blonde dog, and you got your little baby dog. Whole pack together.
Or its hunting prowess.
Yeah, they're all pack.
The strength of the pack is the wolf. And the strength of the wolf is the pack.
Firework? Yeah. That's a cool scene.
Yeah. This is a feel-good scene.
But they're literally still in Mississippi, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
they still have like a
ain't hit the
fucking
road.
day drive.
And
Yeah,
it's
y'all missing the gathering, bro.
and it's Thursday.
Yeah. It's Thursday. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
they
So
said that-
gathering is almost fucking
They said that at the beginning of the movie at the gas station. Remember the guy was like, "It's Thursday."
Oh, yeah. Shit. So they were already fucking late.
Or that was no, it was when they were on their when they got pulled over. He said we're on our way to church. Said it's Thursday.
Oh, it's Thursday. Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, maybe they're going early. Maybe
So, yeah.
maybe they're early campers, so they're trying to get there.
Well, they're missing Thursday.
by, like,
Thursday's day
Saturday,
one.
Sunday, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they are leaving an hour or a week early.
Maybe.
Some people do that shit. I'm telling you, like they camp out.
Clown till we dead in the ground.
Bro, you are looking busted.
Baby, you're not making any sense.
She's like, "You're doing blackface, and I don't appreciate that."
Like, are you drunk, sir?
We've all been that juggalo after the concert though that looks all
Yeah,
fucked up in their
dude.
face paint.
Oh, yeah.
Buying shit from the creeped out people at the grocery store.
Fuck yeah, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely.
There is not an imperfect soul among us.
Covered in Faygo, you like stink like sweat and cherries.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Blood Wolf Clan. How fresh is that?
What is it? Blonde wolf, blood wolf,
blood wolf,
Blood Wolf Clan. He said that's what he wants to name the new group.
So he gets the girl and the baby, and Trey, or what's his name?
Yeah, Trey.
Trey.
How many of us
just
show
drives him
compassion?
around.
Trey gets the fan.
Yeah, he gets nothing. And they still take the whole point of them going there was so they could get the other car.
And they still take the van.
Well, now the
Now
cop
they
is
kill
dead
the
though.
cop. Yeah, now they kill the cop. So that was the whole point.
But it ain't shit compared to the bond of Juggalo family.
That's a wild ass pit stop, bro. If all that shit
Yeah.
really happened to somebody on an off ramp, that is a fucking crazy story. To be fair, if this is
Look, and now look, there's the symbolism of the pack.
Oh, pack runs up and eats him.
And remember, they told that story in the middle of the movie of her mom that died from all the wild dogs.
Yeah.
I think that's the same pack.
Up, tied in. Oh.
See, they bring it around.
Oh man.
Okay.
Now we're
I like that.
Now we're home at the gathering.
Forgive.
I love the baby Juggalo makeup.
Baby,
love
that's
it.
Pretty cool.
baby Violent J paint made with cigarette ashes. I'm guessing. That's what it
Well, when
looks
she
like.
gets tired of the baby, he can go ahead and take custody.
Yeah.
That was fucking beautiful, man.
Up on stage and wild the fuck out.
Hell yeah, Ninja.
Annihilate that motherfucker.
Better get me a copy of that demo.
Hey.
That's
Fucking
hilarious.
Scotty D has the gayest line in the movie.
Yeah.
You nerds
Right.
are gonna be great.
Better give me a copy of that demo.
Like, just like, as if Scotty D gives a fuck.
Right, Scotty don't give a fuck about that demo. No, he's cool. He is a cool.
I'm
dude.
annoyed
He would be like, hell yeah, man, get that to me. And then you'd be like, what's your email address? He'd be like, just use Faygo Love.
Was this past year they made this?
Yeah.
This
Shot
supposedly
this?
came out in 2023. Like, I think it just took a long time for it to get released or whatever. But. So I imagine it was probably shot in like 2021, 2022, around that time.
Okay, so a ukulele version of Miracles.
Yep, we've
I'm
got.
gonna learn to play this.
We've got a ukulele Hawaii version of Miracles.
I'm gonna learn to play this. I actually love this.
Got some clips of the gathering.
You know,
grounds.
I know it's not like smoke, but are you bothered by doing the whippets right above the baby's head?
I don't know, bro. I wouldn't. Don't bring babies to the gathering.
Yeah.
Because
I agree with that.
Motherfuckers, that dude's a legend. Motherfuckers are going to be doing whippets and showing their dicks and doing all kinds of crazy shit. It's the gathering.
I'm
It's
trying
a place
to-
of debauchery.
Trying
Don't
to
bring your baby.
orientate what I was was that the gathering grounds?
Yes,
Yeah, I
that
think
was the
so.
gathering for sure.
I didn't even I couldn't
That was like 21 or something.
couldn't tell.
It looked like it, yeah.
2021.
You're just making that up. What do you
I'm
mean?
just making that up. Yeah.
Carver was there. Carver was
It
there at
probably-
21.
Bro, it was probably like, I think it's 2019. I think it was day 2 of 2019.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm just wondering if it was that footage was at another ground.
That's the thing.
Oh, maybe.
I guarantee you there's a Juggalo who would see that set, though, and know exactly
that
what
looks-
year it was.
That looks right.
Yeah.
That
They
looks
showed.
like it's our grounds.
Boom.
I'm just not seeing none of the dinosaurs. I'm
Whoop,
not seeing
whoop.
none
They
of
showed
that
the dinosaur earlier.
My favorite part of the movie. I
They
just
showed
wanna,
the Casa
I just want to
New
watch
Mexico.
clips of Juggalo.
shit. Yeah, that was the first scene though.
Yeah, you're right. Look, there's what's his name?
Shakewell.
Yeah, Stockwell.
Stockwell.
Homeboy Stockwell.
Shout out Stockwell.
Is there an after credit scene?
I don't think so, but you know, I do enjoy the ukulele miracles.
Tom Wood.
Tom Wood. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I guess this looks like it could be the grounds. Yeah, it looks like it is. That's the hill walking down to the stage. Okay,
It's
I get
Legend
it.
Valley.
Yeah, it is.
What do they call? What's the gathering call it? It's not Legend Valley to the gathering, is it? They still call it Legend Valley.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miracles each and everywhere you look, and nobody has to stay where they're put. This world is yours for you to explore. There's
Not,
nothing but
yeah, not a bad movie, man. You know?
Take a look
Yeah,
at this
it's fine.
fine
It's fine.
creation and enjoy it better with appreciation. Grows ghosts.
Miracles performed by Rick G. Nelson and Alec. That's probably the one you want to look up.
Yeah, Alexis.
Rick G. Nelson seems to be kind of the head of it.
There's all the producing companies.
Yeah, let's look at the production companies.
They had to get like
Damn, son.
they had to get like 21 producer companies just to get this made.
Yeah, there's like 14, like I think 13 or 14 up there.
They made no money off of this because everyone has their hands in it.
Yeah, right. Rest in peace. No animals were harmed. The characters and events were fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Act of the Dark Carnival. Media Darling Production. Shout out to you guys. You made a movie.
Well, did
You did it.
Did you love it?
I liked it.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't,
I liked
it was
it.
better than what I expected.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know.
I had no clue what to expect, and it was better. So
Yeah, we had a nice movie night, guys. This was our first shot at a movie night, and we had a good night.
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
fun.
it kind of opens up the possibility of more, Juggalo movies. I would like to see more takes on like the actual music, like ICP's music, like turning those stories of some of those songs into shit.
Yeah, man. Like, why hasn't anyone like really latched on to that?
Yeah, shot like shit like
Yes.
this. Shot good directors and
Budget.
stuff.
You need somebody to fund it.
Yeah.
But like if you had somebody who even had like a decent budget, try to make like a lot of the ICP songs into like just episodic, like kind of like American Horse. Each episode is its
Yeah.
own thing. Like that would be dope as fuck. Like
yeah, it doesn't have to
Goosebumps.
be a whole movie. Give
that's
us.
what I
It was
think.
like
That's
45-minute or 30-minute like cuts, 20
I
minutes.
think that's what Chronicles of the Dark Carnival was supposed to be. It was
Yeah.
just it was just terrible.
Yeah,
Man,
because that would be so dope. Yeah, to have like a a boogie woogie woo.
They should bring that back.
show.
Bring back Chronicles of Dark Carnival.
Just hire better
Get that
people.
director.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, dude, for
Get
real.
that
Like,
money, man.
there's something there for sure, and there's definitely money left on the table. But I understand like that's maybe not something that they're interested in pursuing. But as a old Juggalo man, like I would love to see like just actual dope portrayals, of,
Like a
right,
Tales
yeah.
from the Crypt
Yeah.
style thing, like episodic with over the songs.
there's
and
plenty
like,
of shit they could do.
each song is new characters. going over a song. I mean, that would be so fucking sweet if they could actually do it good.
We need juggalos who have a lot of money to put into that, or have a lot of time and energy and knowledge. We need all of that.
I mean, they
And money.
They obviously spent the money on this story and made a full-length fucking movie.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I mean,
but this movie,
we could get 20 producers. Think what we could do with 20 producers.
But this
if
movie
we could do that with 10.
This movie also could have just been another movie that they slapped a Juggalo filter on.
Yeah,
like going to the gathering. It could have just been going anywhere. You know what I mean? Another festival.
I don't know. This was very written by Juggalos.
Like, don't get me
They
wrong.
knew the
like,
culture.
Yes, like ultimately, yes, it's very Juggalo.
It was about family. It was about being, the miracle of family and shit like that. So I mean, that's pretty. That ties in pretty.
They knew a lot of the.
Maybe.
They knew a lot of
Maybe you're right.
I guess you could say deep cuts of being a Juggalo. They had like things where you know what I mean. Like
so yeah, maybe is it Nathan Tape that we need to get involved? He wasn't. He's just the director. He's not the guy that wrote the movie. We need the people who wrote this movie. They have the connections. Those are the people that need to write. Okay, write the story of the Juggalo. You know what I mean? And make that a fucking 30-minute short or whatever. Right? The Night of the Axe. Yeah. Right?
It's written.
Nathan Tape grew up in the deep south.
Oh.
It's written by Nathan Tape and Tim Cario.
Okay.
Caro.
Okay.
Directed by Nathan Tape.
Okay. Yeah, they need to get the team together. Like, look, we're making a sci-fi / horror-esque short film about Juggalo, Joker's cards or songs or whatever.
The thing about this is this was more of a story about like people and characters and like dealing with some ICP songs and shit. You might have to bring in special effects, and that's a whole different.
Sure.
That's like not the vibe of probably these guys.
That's true.
These writers and directors.
But there's plenty of like real life stories you could just do. Also,
Yeah.
like you could do like an Under the Moon. There's no special effects needed for a story like that.
And if you could do, and if there's
schizophrenic
Halls of Illusions, if done right.
Yeah.
Yes. A
'Cause
short
all you'd
film
have
of
to show
Halls
is
of
somebody
Illusions.
seeing something that didn't happen.
Well, I mean, their music video for Halls of Illusions did a pretty fucking good job of portraying.
No, that's
that.
dope as fuck.
Yeah.
But
Still,
the
as
point
a
is
whole
that it could be a whole episode or a whole movie, like in that same vein. Is the whole point of what this conversation is about, right? Yeah, like
you wouldn't need to be. It wouldn't need to be a ride. It could just be like flashes of real life shit.
Yeah, man. There's something there.
If there's ghosts and stuff, you could just portray them as people. Like they don't have to be like floating and Ryan and shit.
Yeah, man. Mr.
A
Johnson's
tension
head,
episode about a kid sitting there with his teacher's head in his backpack.
Dude,
we find out early and we watch him almost get busted through the whole thing.
That'd be great, man. ICP's made enough. They've wrote enough of those stories that you could stretch those into 30-minute anthology series.
Now, if you do something like Mad Professor, that would probably take a little more special effects and shit. But
yeah.
Yeah,
or toy box. Or
you would have to have Shaggy so at the end he could go, "What up, y'all?"
I mean, Play With Me would be a dope ass fucking song.
At the end of Mad Professor.
Yeah, I do.
Because he does that
I
at the
remember.
end, guys.
Yep.
He does it at the end of the song. Shaggy like screams when he comes out because he's made.
You know what would be really dope?
Call me Mad Professor.
Like just like ICP as like getting some actors portraying ICP as when they were young.
Yes.
In Detroit.
Dude, I would love a making of featurette about ICP, bro, where it just like showed their
behind the
story.
music?
Yeah, like a documentary about their growing up, but played with actors.
I see, like a Straight Outta Compton about ICP.
Yeah, I could see it shot like this movie.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Like show them finding like a dead body,
sweet,
like with its like hanging out of a toxic waste barrel.
What?
Like because they did that as kids when they were training to be killer clowns. Like when ICP was training to be killer clowns for the Dark Carnival, when the Dark Carnival was training them, that's what happened because they're from the Dark Carnival.
The Carnival
ICP
provides,
right?
Mark Wahlberg.
That's where they're from.
Jay.
That's where they're from. Yeah, exactly. And then like Michael Cera as Shaggy Two Dope.
Why did that make me laugh so much?
Mark Wahlberg is Violent J.
This is the most ridiculous.
Of course.
Like the Wu-Tang series.
Mark Wahlberg is Violent J. Denzel as Shaggy.
Yeah, Denzel Washington as Shaggy. Who the hell you think you're talking to, Violent J?
Oh fuck! All right, man. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I know. We're getting dudesy here.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
Nah, man, I'm chilling, man.
I don't know.
I think that's good. I think we're good, man.
Want to tell everybody?
You're not in the mic. I know. You want to tell everybody what?
I want to tell everybody to go buy Magnet.
Fresh, nifty magnets.
Effing magnets. How do they work?
Go get a magnet at Effing Magnets. We sell them. effingmagnets.etsy.com. Get your own magnet.
They are really fucking cool. I'll say that.
They're cool as shit.
I got them all on my refrigerator.
If you have
you make me pay full price for them.
I did. If you have ideas for other cool ones, let me know. I'll make whatever you want. And
there's a deal on that. Don't you have like a discount code?
You
or
can
something?
use coupon code DECK1DELT for 50% off. Wow. Get you one.
50% off.
effingmagnets.etsy.com. Get one now.
And wait, what's that code again?
DECK1DELT. All
Now,
one
is that
word.
O-N-E or the number one?
That's a great question. It's the whole word O-N-E.
Okay, so DECKONEDEALT.
That's right.
That's the coupon code that will get you half off, 50% off. You're looking at that price, you're like $10 for a magnet, even though it's a nice size magnet, 2 to 3 inches in height.
3 inches.
2 to 3. So 3 inches, just unzip your pants. Take a look at that thing. Unzip your pants, take a look at that thing. Bada bing, bada boom. That's what you're buying.
Yep. Get one now.
Advertisement. And it's only $5 now per magnet.
Yep. Oh, look at these cool. Look, I made cool little like videos. Hold on, wait.
He did what? It's your monster hand.
Yeah. See.
Boom.
See him. Plain as day.
Jekyll got the magnet on the back.
All right, get you one. All right, that's all.
That's all, folks.
Thanks for watching. Oh, and every magnet comes with a copy of The Homage.
Yes, for free.
Oh, nice.
Free fucking
We just
copy
throw
of
that
The
shit
Homage.
in there. Now you have the CD. So
Right now you get a CD and a magnet for $5 plus shipping with
And you can
coupon
frame
code
it.
DECK1DELT.
Yep, and you can frame it.
How about that?
You can frame.
That is
you
the
can
shit.
yeah, you can take the magnet and use that to stick the CD to your refrigerator.
You get one of these bad boys right here. Pow!
Boom, for free.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Because that's what we do.
All right, y'all.
Let's shuffle the fuck up on out of here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you maybe next week.
We
Slide
love you,
this back
motherfuckers.
into
I
the
hope we
deck,
see you
y'all.
next week because we love you.
Peace.
We love you.
Thanks. Peace, y'all.
Off in Shangri-La. Forever.
Oh, new intro music next week.
Yeah, we need it. I hope so. Let's have that intro. New outro.